Roll back. Roll back, roll back, roll back. Khalil, DM me. Don't want what's going on. What up? You tell me what's up. You tell me. For sure, this is real as it get. I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't hold you. Out here on the real as it get. Why do you wear shades? I like shades. I don't always wear shades. I wear them a lot because I like them. I like shades. They look cool, like the emoji. And especially when I'm out here, I can see the screen better, all that. You been popping it for sure. I appreciate your knowledge. Appreciate you being here. I appreciate love it. All right. What y'all got going on, though? Right now, we're doing a fundraiser, $300,000 fundraiser. We're going to take it however long we can take it. So far, I think we started it yesterday. Technically, I jumped it off, popped it off today because today I did the video. But before, I did the story post, something simple. But now we got the video out. Everybody can go around, share the video, repost it, post it on your page, all of that. Other than that, I mean, we on the roll. I told everybody at least do 5. You can tell everybody the same thing, no matter who it is, family, friends, everybody just do 5 at least. And then for the people who can do more, let's do more. And you don't have to donate one time. You can donate multiple times. Anyway, we about to hit 1,000. We on track to hit 1,000 today. So that'll be our first 1,000. I was thinking about doing something possibly every time we do it. When I first did this Sign to the People campaign 2020, every time we hit 1,000, I posted a trophy. But I know we're doing it a little different now because there's more people involved and things like that. But either way, we're doing this for a record label. We're going to have more people coming on board, supporting artists, people like 1440 Ty, supporting those types of people that when they come out, they don't have to worry about going to the Beast. They don't have to worry about going to these people's field, being sourced from, being bent over, taken advantage of, none of that. They'll already have the resources so long as we behind them. And even still, the people will be encouraged to support more real artists. So it doesn't even have to be just a Pharaoh Clan thing where it's a record label and people have to sign with them in order to get support. You don't have to be signed to Pharaoh Clan Records to receive support from Pharaoh Clan Records. You understand what's playing to you? My thing is, okay, I don't care if we have 500 million supporters. I don't care if we have 500 million followers and subscribers. I can't wait to see everything that they thought was going to stand tall fall. So if me giving y'all the game going to help these motherfuckers collapse, I'm going to give every piece of game I can give. It don't matter who it is, whatever it is. So when I see people want to rise up, they want to do better, they want to make better for themselves, they want to change this, especially when you're speaking on not just Free Dr. Melakazi York, also Nuwapu, Right Knowledge, and bringing people home. Oh yeah, you're going to have support. So what I'm showing is, fuck what these people talking about. They already scared of Faise One. They scared of me because they know at any given time I can go viral. They scared of me because I don't have anybody that could tell me to watch my mouth. Ain't nobody finna tell me ever, tell him to be quiet, make him be silent. They can't make me do that. So they're afraid of me. So we already got someone out here that no matter what these people try to do, I'm not signed with nobody. I don't have my name on none of their papers. You don't own my essence. You don't own my shadow. Ain't no 360 deals, 180 deals, none of that. Everything is Faise One. Whatever it is that we doing is what we doing. You see what I'm explaining to you? And they can't change that. So if I say we're doing a label, that's not me in partnership with Sony or whoever the fuck them niggas is, UMG, Atlanta Records, Alamo, anybody. All this will be us. You see what I'm explaining to you? In the same way I come to y'all for certain things that we're doing, all right, it won't be any different. If we about to run a program, I'll come to y'all to see what y'all think about it. If we about to bring on an artist, I'll come to y'all, see what y'all think about them. You see, I mean, this is our game now. I keep telling y'all, don't underestimate the time period. This ain't the pep talk for the fundraiser. This is me telling you what's going on. Don't underestimate the time period. You see, I mean, they shaking in their boots. And everybody be like, why you coming at the rappers? Why don't you come at the labels? Be smarter. Every time I come at them rappers, who are the ones in front of y'all, the labels sweat. They be sweating anyway. Because they like, man, we don't know who this nigga is. We don't know who he is. We don't know why he came here. All we know is he don't stop. You see what I'm saying? So every time I come at one of these artists and they have to bear witness to the things that I'm saying and that is true, they gotta get right anyway. The labels gotta get right. So don't underestimate what I've been doing to make this be what it is now. Don't underestimate what not just Faise One has been doing, what y'all have been doing to get it to this point. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me when I prop this up too. I don't want to prop up because y'all can't hear me. I might as well hold it. Can y'all still hear me? Oh yeah, we just got another computer too. I went to the family. I was like, look, I'm trying to edit this video. This shit moving too damn slow. See what I'm saying? When I got the computer today. You know what I mean? When I say I'm going to do something, I just do this shit. And when I go to the family, we get this shit done. What they going to be able to do, y'all? At this point, it's our game. What we going to be able to do? If we say, and that could be said at any given moment. If we say we behind Faise One, then we behind Faise One. If we say we behind 1440 Top, we behind 1440 Top. Or whoever else could. If we behind ISO Child, we behind ISO Child. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter who it is. We get to determine what's going to be hot. We don't wait hey, Corey, we're good. We don't got to wait on what these people putting out no more. This our shit now. Corey, let's do an interview too. DM me. You know what I'm saying? This our shit. Look, child. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter who it is. We get to determine what's going to be hot. We don't wait hey, Corey, we're good. We don't got to wait on what these people putting out no more. This our shit now. Corey, let's do an interview too. DM me. You know what I'm saying? This our shit. We say, yo, we're going to put Faise One on top. We put Faise One on top. Why would we want to put Faise One on top, though? Let me tell you why. Because this is the one nigga that we seen from the moment you met me. It don't matter who y'all are, okay? Unless you telling me you know me before the internet, even still, it'll still be me. From the moment you met me, because I went on the internet at 10 years old. I'm 27 damn near. I'll be 27 next month. From the moment you met me, it's been this. I've never changed. So as big as our platform has gone, I think on average, now the average view count for our page, Instagram, is 100,000 per post on average, meaning anything less than that don't even belong on a page. It's a regular thing. But we got platform posts or posts that no matter what time period, we can bring them back and put them up again, and they're going to blow up again because the masses haven't seen those yet. You see what I'm explaining to you? Y'all get what I'm saying? So we already have a formula. We already have it put in place where Faise One going to say the real shit that don't nobody else want to say. If you send me something and say, Faise, what do you think about this? You for sure know that if I make a video about it, I'm not going to do the video like everybody else did. I'm not going to say the same. Okay, let me give you an example. Like, think about some current events. I'm going to show you right now. Think about some current events. What's some current events that everybody talking about? Conspiracies, things that's happening. Y'all put some stuff in the comments. And let's see if I'm just going to say what everybody else say. And this is how you know who is who. The nigga that ain't going to say what everybody else say, ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, he the one opening the way for everybody else that's going to be coming through, that's going to be like him. And not like him as in like Faise One. Like him as in they're going to care. Like him as they're going to be real. You understand? They're going to be, okay, the alien thing. Most people ain't look into that. This ain't something new. They've been talking about that. They've been talking about multiple extraterrestrial existential threats that they've been speaking on since 2012, 2011. They've been, even before then, 2002, when they first arrested Dr. Melikazi York, they were talking about it. So extraterrestrial for them doesn't always mean intelligent life. So they'll say things like extraterrestrial, or they'll say they're keeping their eyes on a comet that's moving irregularly, but people will run with these are aliens. Not noticing that may be one of the distractions because they might have their eye on something that's totally in the other direction, but you be watching a comet, and then a comet comes through and say, see, look, we told you it was a comet. But what they were really watching might have been behind it. You see what I'm explaining to you? That's to throw people off in the masses. That's nothing. Well, I mean, what if it is an extraterrestrial, what is it? Or who is it? What group is it? So people say there's going to be an invasion. How do you know that? How do you know that? which means all you're responding to is something that they're putting out there for you to respond to. You yourself don't know whether or not they're extraterrestrials. You want to know something else that people been talking about lately and don't nobody know anything about? They're talking about it's a red blob headed toward New York. Anybody heard people say that? The under the ground is headed toward New York. Somebody tell me about it right now. What do you know about it? Anybody research it? You see, I'm explaining it to you. Because if you just said it, it sounds like some shit is on the way. Like if I tell you I'm on the way to your house and I'm down the street. Who gonna tell these people that people are running around fretting about what may possibly be under New York, and the scientists are saying the shit won't even be to New York in another billion or some odd years. It won't even be near New York in a couple billion years. That's how they're tracking it. But you see, the tabloids don't give a damn if people smart or not. They just want your attention. That's why they say Kanye West said 400 years of slavery was a choice. He never said that. He never said that, but they know people stupid, and most people don't read past a headline. If they say right now, Faise One is into pigs, guess what people gonna do? We knew this nigga. They gonna clip it. They gonna da-da-da-da, send it. It's gonna be content. See, he's into pigs. He da-da-da-da. And they gonna send it to the president. The president gonna start it. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna be almost to that. Did anybody look into what the fuck this shit really is that they saying? They can say anything that they want, put a headline on it, and people are going to believe it. Like when we did the other night, I said, the moon has exploded. Okay? You want to know what people did? They ran to my live to ask me about the moon, instead of going outside to see whether or not the moon had actually exploded. They went to my live, said, tell us about it. What happened? Where's the moon? It exploded? It's nighttime. Go look. That's all you really have to do, right? Or Google the shit. Is the moon blown up? And y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is you talking about? You don't know why you were there. You don't know what that meant. So you was anticipating that somebody's gonna give you some information, and then what happens? What are you holding on to? Because what if I say, yeah, it just exploded, it's gone? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go out there, you're gonna look to see that it's there. You're like, man, how is it still here? Because you already trusted me, so you're gonna ask me again. You're not gonna pay attention to the fact that I just said any the fuck thing. So you're gonna come back and ask me again, how is it still out there? And I'm gonna tell you what, it's a hologram. He's like, And then you're going to believe it's a hologram. They're going to run with that. And then you're going to teach people, the moon is a hologram. It's not real. And then you're going to tell, and then you're going to be like, but wait a minute, when did it blow up? I'm going to be like, 2003. You know, okay, cool. It blew up in 2003. But Faise, but people were still seeing the moon. Nobody saw it blow up. Nobody saw it blow up. It blew up off in the side somewhere, secretively. It didn't blow up in front of people. It blew up concealed. You have to know how the government moves. It blew up concealed. It blew up concealed. People are so fucking simple. So you can't tell me, if I know how to mislead people, and I'm telling you I'm not here to mislead people, and I'm showing you how these people have been misleading people, you can't tell me I'm here to mislead people. Because why the fuck would I show you what they do and how they run with these narratives, and it will benefit me to shut the fuck up and just do what they do? What are you talking about? I could just do what they do. Umar Johnson sold the idea Umar Johnson sold the idea of a school. No. For over a decade. He's been selling that same idea of a school for black people, black boys to be specific, since I was a young black boy. Since I was like 7, 8 years old. So damn near 2 decades, give or take. I'm 27 almost. So now, some of y'all heard him say he was going to open a school for black boys and you can help. When your child was little and you were inspired, you were like, my boy is black and he's little. I have a black boy. So you sent me your money. You said, hurry up, Umar, we got you. So Umar said, I got you, my brothers. I got you, my sisters. He did not got you. Because now your little boy is my age. He grown. He done graduated school, didn't graduate. The nigga went to college. He's a lawyer. You still supporting this man tomorrow, he gonna do this. And now he telling you, they're about to shut down my building. Your building has been shut down. You've been trapping out the bando. You've been trapping out the bando. You made these people think you had to go build a school. When in all actuality, the building was already the fuck there. It was just a bando. The shit was a bando. Then got mad at niggas because niggas didn't want to work for free. Why I told y'all. He got mad at niggas didn't want to work for free when that don't even make sense. If you got the money now, pay niggas. Where the money went that you can't pay niggas to install shit in a building. Not to build it, to install shit. Where your money at that you can't pay niggas? Blew it. And didn't have to explain it. Didn't have to show no receipts. Didn't have to do none of that. Why? Because black. Because black. So, can anybody tell me when I ran a pro-black scam? I'll wait. Can anybody tell me when I ran a pro-black scam? When I was like, us as black people, we gonna do this. We gotta have black cars. And I want this black Corvette. So y'all help me get this black car. And that's how we ride together. And all y'all gonna get black cars too, but help me first. Because we need somebody to ride out here. So nigga, I see black cars every day. But not like this one. This one has 750 horsepower. It's a commercial. When? I didn't run a spiritual scam. I didn't run a pro-black scam. I didn't run a political scam. I didn't run any of these scams. You see? But they let everybody get away with this shit. They didn't let everybody get away with this shit. I mean, everybody. They got away with this shit. And then y'all mad at me because I'm saying, look how many motherfuckers it is. And ain't shit changing. Look how many motherfuckers it is. Have y'all seen how many motherfuckers it is? I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. There are plenty. And, okay, where's our land as a people? Where can everybody, the children, where can the children come to and be protected and safe and looked over and taught and raised up to be the new beings of the new world? Where the fuck? Where? We waiting on 19 Keys in them? We waiting on them? They gonna take you to Fiddle States Arena. They gonna yell at you on the stage. And they gonna say the word black a few times to make you feel like it has something to do with you. They're gonna generalize their product, which is a service. They're gonna sell it. Your attendance is paid for. You paid to see their performance. That's what this is when they get up there and talk to you on the microphone. They can't rap for shit, so that's all he really got. He gonna stand up there and talk to you. And then he watched people like Faise One. He said, I'm gonna put a little ump in it. We black. What else? And we gotta stay together. What the fuck else? What the fuck else? Nothing. We're getting our tour bus and we're on the road again, coming to your city. Nothing to do with revolution. Has nothing to do with no conscious evolution, ascension, anything. That got something to do with them niggas' pockets. They was on the fucking tour. I mean, are we gonna wake up? Niggas didn't even want to deal with the music industry part. They was scared. They still scared. They didn't want to deal with the music industry part because it was Faise One out here by itself going to war with that. Oh, I'm the only one who went to war with the industry. Don't get it confused. I mean, I wouldn't let niggas sit shit down. Excuse me, what's this? Excuse me, what y'all doing? Oh, we just dissing the dead. You can't do that here. What you mean he can't do that? He can't. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Shut it. Just like that. That's how it happened. That's exactly how it happened. Some of y'all weren't there, so you don't know. As soon as I said he can't, that shit failed. And niggas couldn't do nothing about it. And they was swearing up and down that I wouldn't be able to stop it. So how does shit start sliding? What the hell? Hold on, y'all. I got to do math. I'm trying to figure out how many of these rocks do I need to angle at a certain... I got to angle them at a certain velocity on the tangent for the scalar obturation to be balanced enough to my audit. Okay, I don't audit it, I think. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. I said, you can't sit down here. They said, but it's our drill. You can't drill here. You see? Oh, we went to war. That's why them bitch ass nigga mad. Cause what you gonna do? Then when you one of them, you supposed to be just love and light. Or we'll shoot you. I'll shoot your ass back. Faise, you can't say that. Yes, the fuck I can. They said they'll shoot me. I'll shoot their ass back. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, you can't do that. You can't push murder. And you not finna just snuff me out. You gonna get your ass shot. Play around. Nigga done had plenty standoffs in public. But they had standoffs in public. It wasn't no situation where a nigga done seen me and had to get down on me and we can't see y'all. We see you before you see us, and it's a standoff. And we said what we said. You could be mad what you seen on Instagram. Make a move right now, we're gonna make the news. Make a move, we about to make the news. Right here in the mall. West End Mall. I'm not saying no lies. Make a move right now, we're gonna make the news. We're gonna make the news today. Okay, you go into your car, I'm gonna go on to mine. And we're gonna have a good day. But I said what I said. You see, niggas is scared. D1, these niggas scary. When I told that nigga called out Jim Jones, who the fuck is Jim Jones? No disrespect, but nigga, bro. Jim Jones is one of the BET gangsters. He the nigga that come in and he got a built-in BET sensor. You want to fool with a brother like me? You want to fool with a brother like me, homie? He can't even throw up real gang signs. You want to fool with a brother like me? I'll show you what the fool is going on. All that nonsense. I think them is gangs. So either way, I think Jim Jones, Rick Ross. Jim Jones, Rick Ross, Meek Mill. It's like they planned it. And then them niggas, Jim Jones, Rick Ross, Meek Mill had a response the next hour. Excuse me, homie, but you don't know how many turkeys we don't get. I mean, you gotta give out turkeys if you Rick Ross. Excuse me, homie, but you don't know how many turkeys we give out every Thanksgiving. You don't know nothing about that, Playboy, Rose, and what we do. You know what I mean? Meek Mill didn't do shit. He just gonna tweet. He just tweeted his response, I think. Jim Jones went on Sway in the morning. I'm like, what the? How everybody ran? The whole press run was put together. I said, this shit planned. Nobody, what you talking about, Faise? I said, nigga finna come out with an album. What? Nigga came out with an album. $100 an album. Them the only 3 niggas he called out to. Then, all that shit that was going on with Drake, all that shit that was going on with Diddy, them niggas know better. Because they still want to make their money. So you still want to eat at the nigga table. You still want to eat at the table. Because you scary. Make your own table. Or hasn't the Most High already prepared a seat for you? Even in front of your enemies, you got your own table. Yeah, them niggas scary. Why? Niggas scared to die. I'm not afraid to die. Why? Because I'm gonna die. Is anybody confused? One day I will pass away. If I'm not taken up out of here in the flesh, this right here that you see is gone. I mean, it's just as simple as it gets. It could be this water. I don't know how the water could kill you, but it can happen. I can get up here and try to stop the damn live and slip and break my neck. I mean, the plane could crash right into my room. Like, what are we doing? Why would I be afraid to die? They're afraid. They're afraid not to die alone. They're afraid to lose their illusion. Shit they've been trying to keep up that's supposed to mean something. You know what I mean? My song, I said, waiting for me. I think they waiting for me. Lifestyle will probably never change. $1 million won't let it rain. $50 on a petty chain. I think they waiting for me. So nigga ain't know where you pay $50. $35. $35. The bitch still dance. $35. I do not know how to give a fuck. I don't know how. Niggas was telling me, you shouldn't tell people how much you spend on your jewelry. Speak for your fucking self. Why? It sounds like you about to tell me because they going to think something. Yeah, because they going to think. I don't give a fuck what they think. Why would I care? Do you see what they already think? Do you see the things people think? Like, people think there are black leaders. Do you think I give a fuck whether or not they think my chain is cheap? You want to know what's so fire? I beat them to their thoughts. Their chain look fake. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z? What is he? What is he? You don't know. The fuck? It's still dance and my shit look better than yours. And yours is supposed to be real. You don't take that. Only difference is your glass more expensive than my glass. Nigga, that's still glass. That's still glass. Moist at night. You see what I'm saying? They pay all the money. And my thinking is you're stupid. Because we both stand there and say, man, y'all look good. I say, thank you. They say, y'all look good. We both got on, I got on the t-shirt, you got on the t-shirt. I got on the chain, you got on the chain. We got the same chain. They say, man, y'all look good. They don't pull up and say, yo shit fake, his is real. I get a big ass chain made $100. I go to the West End Mall, get the same shit. A lot of them niggas walking around with, y'all don't know they got them. But they make them shit right in the corner of the mall. I mean, the shit don't be costing much at all. They'll tell you one price, all you gotta do is know how to negotiate. All right, how much for them? 200. 200? But by the time I leave, it's 40. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all know how to negotiate, because they trying to make way too much money. Nigga, you spent 5 cents on this. They made this shit in India, nigga. You spent 5 cents. You see what I'm explaining to you? Once you know the game, read that shit off to them. Say, oh yeah, let me get that for 40. And walk out. You see what I'm saying? So, that's dumb. You're going to spend $50,000 on this same shit. But mine is more valuable. First of all, I had a statement. I had a saying when I was younger. Like younger, I mean like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. You too close if you could tell me my diamonds ain't real. Simple. Ooh, shit, Faise. Yeah, ooh, shit. If you could tell me my diamonds ain't real, you too close. You too close. So, who the fuck even gonna get that close to me? I'll tell you they not real. I'm just saying, who gonna get that close to me? Back the fuck. What are you doing? I tell them the nigga, I'll be the quickest nigga to get up out of them diamond tester shits. Say, excuse me, he too close. Get him in particular. You hug them. No, I don't want to hug you because you got a device. It's just a diamond tester. You see what I'm saying? So, niggas ain't even finna get up that close on us. They gonna see what they see on these cameras. You're dumb. You just spent, what is it, $49,950 more than I do on your jewelry. And you're smart. You're fucking dumb. And then you can't afford it. You know you can't afford it because I've seen y'all contracts. Oh, the contracts ain't that damn diverse. I've seen the music industry contracts. You can't. I'm trying to tell y'all something. They can't afford them contracts. I mean, they can't afford them diamonds. So then either they leased, they're not real, right? Or both. Or they're borrowed from somebody else. They met along the way. They can't afford that shit. It's too expensive. Because you got to cover all this. And then you got to recoup for your label. It's too much shit y'all ain't got to work. You need to be following my lead. You need to fool your fucking label execs, nigga. When they give you that money to go get the chain, you need to save $49,950. Go to the West End, get the $50 one, nigga. And when you feel like that one getting a little green after a year or so, get you another one, nigga. Watch. Or get you a bunch of them. Spend $1,000 on a bunch of them little ones. Shit, same ones. Get them bitch from the beauty supply store. Fuck all that. It's gon' dance. It's gon' dance, gleam, all that little shit. My point is, I don't give a fuck. We still winning. We still winning without it. This deja vu, by the way. We still winning without any of that extra shit. And that's what's confusing them. But I'm fine. So I don't know why they're so confused. I'm fine as fuck. I mean, how they want to do it? They want to go the teaching route, the music route, whatever. I'm just fine with all this shit. And I'm like, we finna do some more fire shit. So I'm sure we done hit about 1,000. Okay? For those of y'all who don't know, that GoFundMe is in my bio. Hit the GoFundMe. And you don't gotta hit it one time. I'm here, listen, you don't gotta hit it one time. Just go and every now and again, put something in it and watch it grow. Watch it build. You see what I'm saying? So when you see collaborations and stuff start coming together, you'll see what I'm saying. I can't do it by myself, though. That's one thing. Certain things I can do by myself. Other things is like, they're not going to be able to, okay, we already know people will send funds for anything. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to say we don't have the funds. They're not going to be able to say we can't have quality music videos and things that put you further to the point where people don't have to send funds. Right? When I told y'all the music, when they get to streaming, because it ain't streaming now, but watch what I'm telling you. If you see 63,000 monthly listeners right now, 63 million is around the corner. You see, where you get to see what the Drakes and the rest of them do. And they go to the strip club and they throw them by the hundreds all night. They'll throw $100,000, $200,000 at the strip club, and they'll tell you that. You see what I'm explaining to you? They'll, like I told y'all, with the brother 1440 Ty, notice they didn't do what they'll do for the rapper that sit there, you know what I'm saying, do all that trap drill shit on their chest and go viral. And they pull up on him and give him $50,000. Man, this homeless man speaking on some real shit, you would have thought the Atlanta rappers didn't even know what was going on in their city. And you think that? No, if he had 10,000 followers, they would have known what was going on. They got people watching what's going on all the time. They try to warp around that shit because he's speaking real shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to make a vain lifestyle seem like the shit to go for. How you going to promote homelessness? How you promote that? I know how to do it because I did it first. But how you going to promote homelessness? How you going to push to people where this vanity, you going to promote what Jesus promoted? Oh, we can't help this nigga. We got to leave him out there. And that's what you're seeing. Did nobody, where the video, where the video of the post at where you see we donated this amount? You don't even got to pull up on them. Where they at, y'all? Where all these big Atlanta rappers to show the receipt that they done donated 10,000 or 50,000 to help the brother to his GoFundMe? Where they at? Nowhere. You see? Because they don't care about shit like that because they ain't finna make them no money. Unless they can get a little percentages about you and yoke you around and own you. But it will bring them more money to promote the shit that they already promoting, and they can get big off of that. But you going to be the reason more of the useful shit that went to the world? They don't want to do that. Yeah, where they at? Scared. Hiding. Yep. Are you one with Wusabat, brother? Again, Sakin. I'm one with Unuwap. Yeah, gratitude. Nah, gratitude to y'all. Y'all understand, I'm able to, what I told y'all a long time ago. I said, as long as y'all stand behind me, I'm going to pop my shit. I'm going to pop my shit. As long as y'all stand behind me. And I ain't going to hold you. No disrespect. Even if y'all didn't stand behind me, I'd still pop my shit. If I had nobody behind me, I'd still pop my shit. Because this is all I have. All I know. What else? What we got? Any questions? So what about 607? I don't know nothing about no 607. Is time real? You tell me. Yeah, I think, didn't you meet me in them clubhouse days, Auntie Patrice? You met me in them clubhouse days, didn't you? Well, it's been a while. I ain't never stopped popping it. Yeah, been on that. Is there going to be another supreme being? You talking about a group? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why you awake, though. We 2 months in. I know y'all got me. I got y'all. Y'all understand, like, this how we gonna move it. This how we been moving it. Okay, for example, I didn't know what was going on with the little RT situation till one of the mothers in the community hit me up and said, will you please speak on this? You know what I'm saying? Because they letting this happen and I don't approve of this. He's a child. I said, let me look into it. I looked into it. I made a video on it. I said, we don't approve of this, da-da-da-da. Instagram took the video down. Right? They were talking about some child sexualization and things like that. That's why I said in the song, I said, I make a post going against molestation. Instagram made me delete it. You saw me explaining to you? Talking about they were going to flag me if I didn't. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I put it in a song. And I think that it's harder for their technology to detect the messages that we put in our songs. If I make a post and I'm just talking, saying certain things, then it's easy for them to, you know what I'm saying, clip that out. But when we put it in the music, oh yeah, it's harder for them to detect our shit and our tones, especially with our lingo, if you get what I'm saying. So the thing is, they put, y'all, the mother put me onto it, and I went and took, and it went bigger. Now every time I post that, it get about 1 million views. Go look on my page and you can see. Where you see me standing there, and I say, yo, I had on a black shirt with the Defy Gravity hat on. I'm like, yo, what I say, the industry scared of this nigga, look. And then I say, shout out to Lil RT. You know, I'm sorry your family to sacrifice you to the beast. I could look in your eyes and see who you supposed to be. You slip remind me of my nieces. Nigga was talking crazy. Because I spoke on the way that you getting exploited by your people. 9 years old, rapping about getting your dick sucked. There could never be a reason. There's nothing you can say. You have to bear witness to the truth. So then they try to warp things, but we're in control of the narrative. You can't even warp it at that point. You can't say I'm dissing a 9-year-old, because even in the song I said I'm not coming at you. I'm coming at your peoples. And in the song I said, you may not know what I'm saying right now, but eventually you'll start coming around. That's when you see him start popping up, saying he want to believe in Jesus, he want to be back in Christianity, he want to promote that. I said, he'll come around. Because y'all, they try to keep them away from me, but once people hear my voice, the Lil King dude, all of them, they ain't never going to forget that encounter. They can do whatever they want to do. They'll never forget the encounter of when they had to behold and bear witness to the true light. It'll follow them. You see what I'm saying? Who's what are you talking about? Not a leader, but he is the one that's put in the most. Is he in contact with the master teacher? Please, Wusa back. Please, what you talking about, Wusa back? You talking about Wunu Wap? You might be talking about Wunu Wapu. Yeah, research Nuwapu. For sure. Yeah, the Nuwapians are coming together to help the master teacher, for sure. Whatever you call yourself. You call yourself a Sabian, you're a Nuwapian. You call yourself a Nuwapian, you're a Nuwapian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't listen, Dr. Nuns. I don't know who you is, fam. I'm about to send you a request. You got to talk to me real quick. The predicted rapture? It say you decline. Oh, Nuwapu wouldn't decline. What you scared of? Don't come here on that. All that side swiping shit. Y'all love the side swipe, especially y'all Sabians. Y'all love side swiping. If these folks say I'm the leader, let them think that. If these folks say I'm doing this and bringing them, let them think that. You shouldn't speak against it in any type of way. Let them think that then. Because we put them on. I'll tell them where to go. I'm about to do one of my tricks I learned. Yeah, he declined. I said, oh, okay, yeah, y'all love side swiping some shit, saying some little slick shit, and then we call you to the center, you don't want to go there. Go there with me. Who's Sabath? Look how they spell it, Sabath. You mean you telling them to go to sleep? Because that's what that means. Sabath means sleep. Sabath also means 7. And we don't stop at the 7. You telling them to go backwards. Only the closest you can get to Sabbath is Sabbathil for Yanan or Yanun. And even still, you got to go through Yanun, who came through in Nuwupu. Wunuwupu. Y'all better start these games. We'll be over there. We'll be over there in September. We'll be over there. Y'all better start these games. Oh, y'all Nuwapians, y'all better stand up. Y'all better stand up. No, I'm not researching. Hey, look, you got to go. I already gave you the opportunity to come up here and speak to me. I'm gonna send it to you one more time. Other than that, I'm about to get back to my regular scheduled program. You can come up here and talk to me, or you can get blocked. Don't do that. Y'all let me know y'all can still hear me. I had to switch it up a little bit so I can keep this shit on the charger. Yeah, we ain't playing no games. Yeah, for sure. I mean, come on now. They know when I show up, all them games stop. Every game. Oh, okay. I was making sure you were sweeping because you say you're supposed to be sweeping. Okay, cool. Don't ask me about Malachi. You gonna ask Malachi about Malachi. Don't ask me nothing. Bye. Don't ask me nothing. I don't got no information for y'all. Nope. Come on, go research. Are you in touch with Malachi? Who sent you? You know what I'm saying? He ain't the leader. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing. How you know I'm not the leader? You ain't in touch. How you know he ain't put me in position to do something? You don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah. Let's say they want to get the info. Tell me something. Go wait for the update. Wait for when the sisters come back. Well, it's Monday. Sisters should have updated y'all by now. They should have updated y'all by now on the conference call. Wait on that because that's all y'all do. You sit around and you wait weekly for a conference call, all right, or either not weekly, every however many Sundays for a conference call, or you wait for the update to come through. But y'all ain't doing y'all due diligence. You're not really checking on them. You're not looking through the files. You're not going into the system to see what's up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all let it be too long. I don't want to talk about it. Mm-mm. Yeah, we ain't playing them games. Nope. They know what's going on. A lot of Sabians do want to support. A lot of Nuwapians do want to support Phase One. But it's these makeshift ass niggas standing in the way of them that's trying to act as though they really steal Nuwapians and steal Sabians and say he ain't with us. Wait till Pops tell everybody that y'all ain't with him. Just wait, because I done heard y'all names. But I just know don't say certain shit yet. But they think that y'all thinking these people is with, man, please. They faking the funk. And he said it won't be the imitation. It's going to be real. You have to be real. And a lot of the families still do want us, but you notice it be y'all in the comments. You don't see no Sabians with the double Ankh or the Ankh tweed. You don't see the Ankh Tawi in our comment section. You don't see the Nuwapians say Rahubat, Rahubat, Rahubat. The only time you see the Nuwapians saying Rahubat is if you're seeing new people who done came in and found out about it years later. We talking about 2 decades later, they done found out who Pops is and say, I want to walk with you. You don't see my family. Why? That don't even make sense. When I could pull you up where he said himself, make sure y'all standing behind Phase One. Make sure y'all supporting him. They don't give a fuck about that. Because Phase One is enforcing Wunu Whoop, Wunu Wop. The Sabian shit, they trying to play them games. They playing the religious game. The religious game is the same game that the church play. Same game that the mosque play. Y'all know y'all playing the game because you're not really living it. And the doctrine is too otherworldly for a religion. Even the Wusabat doctrine is too otherworldly for a religion, but y'all don't want to deal with what the doctrine is actually talking about. You start bringing up the extraterrestrial part of the doctrine, they go like this. Excuse me, it's in there. You start bringing up the part where he says some of y'all going to be leaving on ships, some of y'all not. And then there's supposed to be some safe zones. They call it Hindu or Hinduite. They're supposed to come and get people, or you get taken to a safe zone before then. Oh, we talking about Sodom and Gomorrah? They don't want to hear that. But then they want to talk about Mount Kuzet and act like they understand what the liquid gold is. You understand all this stuff that is otherworldly. But the religious, they want to rock with them. They want to dress a certain way, stand there in front of people with the uncle and say, we're holy. Man, y'all devils. and it shows. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all will leave him in. People wouldn't have no beef with Omari. It wouldn't be no issue with me if they didn't do him like this. If I would have walked through and I would have sensed urgency amongst the people, and I wouldn't have nothing to say. It wouldn't be anything I could say because the urgency would be there. But every time there was some urgency when it came to Dr. Melakazi York, guess what came behind it? Money. More money. We got to do this now. Money. Yeah, we need to dress like a Sabian. Okay, I'm going to dress like a Sabian. I'm going to go over here to the Somali store and I'm going to get me a thawb and I'm going to piece. I'm going to sew it. No, don't sew your own stuff. Don't make your own garb how we used to do in the day. Don't do that. Come to me and I'm going to sell you your garb for $1,500. Money. Don't make your hats. Come to me. I'm going to make you a hat. Money. They don't care nothing about him. You need to get into this doctrine. Okay, cool. I'll listen to it. I'm going to read page 1. All right, ready. Page 1, page 1, page 1. What do you think about that? Man, that's some deep information. Keep reading. I'm not going to keep reading. Buy the book. Okay, where's his website? Not his website, my cash app. Money. You don't get the fuck out of here. Well, page 1, it means they care about the doctrine. No, they don't, because they're not living it. They're not living the doctrine. If they were living the doctrine, things would be different. When I meet these people, they just people in costumes. Some of these folks don't know where they came from. Excuse me, who are you? No, I know you standing up here in front of the dry erase board, but who the fuck are you? And where you said we leaving? Niggas was telling me in 2023 that everybody was leaving through a portal August 12th and said that I just need to make sure my soul was right. Them niggas still here and went nowhere. And I'm the only one asking, excuse me, where y'all think y'all going without Dr. Melakazi York? If even in the doctrine, he tells you he the one that got the 3 tones. He got the 3 tones that can open the portals to actually, where you going? I said, where the pickup points? Baba hasn't told us. Damn, that's tough, because what if Baba left? All the fuck ready. What if you already got the fuck on and they watching this whole shit? And you ain't figured it out, so you ain't going no motherfucking where. Turns out the motherfucker's still here. I'm telling y'all, niggas is still here. Didn't go nowhere. Because where you were going without him. Listen, he got the keys. Okay, cool. We're about to leave. Where's bro? He's still in prison. You don't even know how to make sense. You don't even know how to make sense. Why would I follow you? You gotta make sense. He got the keys, yes. He's the opener, yes. That's the portal, yes. The Stargate, yes. Okay, we gotta go get him. Well, why you grabbing me? We're going without him. Start over. He got the keys, yes. What the fuck? They know we don't know. We don't know shit. All we know is what he said. We don't know what the fuck going on. We don't know what that is, or who they are, or none of their names. They know we don't know that. But they say, oh, that's Panatharu. Which ones? He said, those are the gods. That's what Panatharu would say. Neteru, you're switching it around. Neteru, Nataru, Najaru. It's still saying the gods or the overseers. Which ones? Because you have to make up your mind. Are you talking about the nature, natural nature beings that align with water, fire, elements? And you can't stop at the elements when you speak in terms of nature. You have to say everything, which is what y'all are calling Papaut, or the all, the all expanding, which you have to admit you don't know what the fuck that is, because I am one with all is one with me. What can you put into the all? Because where would you get it to put something in the all? And if you take out of the all, where will you put it? You remember who said that? Dr. Melakazi York. So if we already have all encompassing, how can we have all expanding? And understand what that is. Because where could all expand to? What space is it able to expand to? But you say that all is expanding. What are you really saying? What does that mean? It seems to me he's dropping sciences and clues. Even the portal of Papaut, the door that leads to that, look at that. The door that leads to Yanun. the soul of Yanun, Baba Yan. I'm like looking at it, I say, that's a gear. If you turn and flip, that's a gear. That's saying you have to go through something. And he told us what we would have to go through. What did he tell us? The sun, not the moon. So if we get to a crossroad where X marks the spot in the year 2000, where there's a crossroad in the time of 60 years, 1 minute equals 1 year, man of the hour, we get to a crossroad of about 30 minutes or about half an hour, Revelation chapter 8. He said there will be no guidance at that crossroad for 30 years. So then, guess what that means? There was a split. Sheep, goat. The sheep go on the right. This is my right. The goats go on the left. Sabbatic goat. They say, what's the language of the Sabaeans? Sabbatic. I said, you don't know who we dealing with. Y'all still don't know him? How long you been in Nuwapian? I'm a Sabaean now. How long you been in Sabaean? 2 years. How long you been in Nuwapian before Sabaean? My whole life. And you don't know him? You don't know his language? You don't know how he speaks and why he told us to learn how to look at things and read them? It ain't just the word. It's look at the community. Look at the family. Look at what's happening. That's why he's still saying, why y'all not active? Why y'all not moving? Why this? Why that? He's still asking. Why is everybody asleep? Because you're Sabbath, resting, Sabbath. So then when you going to wake back up, he's still saying Nuwapu. You can't stop Nuwapu. Nuwapu, Nuwupu, Nuwupu. He's still saying, I never heard him say you can't stop Sabbath. He's still saying Nuwapu. You see what I'm explaining to you? So then, my thing to people is, I don't have a war against Sabaeans or Nuwapians. I grew up Nuwupu. I grew up a scientist. I don't have a war with anybody that claims this or claims that. My thing is, what's the science of Wusabat? Science. Oh, okay. What's the science of Wunuwup? Science. Okay. He said Nuwupu meant to know. Science means to know. Sabat, you're going to have to explain to me, where does that mean to know? Unless you say Sabi, because you can say Sabi or Sabe or Savvy, as in tech savvy. Savvy means to know. Okay, well then let's bring it to the center. To know. We want to know the truth, be of the knowing. So that's Wunuwup, or you could say Sabi. So if you're Sabi, you say you're knowing. I'll give you that. You say Nuwabi, you say you're knowing. Okay, meet in the center. Now, what do you know about Dr. Melakazi, your situation? What do you know about how he's being treated in there? What do you know about his position? What do you know about what he's saying? What do you know about when the last time you heard his words? What do you know? Not what do you believe. Remember he said that. He said, name something you know now. What do you know? Stop letting these people run these games. And stop getting upset with me because I'm not a part of the games. Nope. And I'm not going to be. They playing games with him. Not just his life, but him. Every time you turn around, it's some money thing. We're going to get him out. Free Malachi. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Money. And I'm talking about, this has been since I was 3. So wouldn't you be fed up if every year they say chant? If every year they say pray? We were taught to chant, pray, and give the administration money. Chant, pray, give the administration money. Chant, pray, support this lawyer. Chant, pray, and it's like, what are they doing? So then I get of age, and I'm like, hold on. So I start knocking on people's doors. They say, who is this? Omari. Who are you? You don't remember me? Remember I was 9 and you were talking to my mother about how much you were going to help the master and how you cared about this? Oh, yeah. It's 15, 16 years later. Uh-huh. Remember that? Okay, cool. So now we're here. You know what I'm talking about? This something happened. Let me come in here. I don't see anything about him in here. Where was all of that urgency that you was, when they needed them papers signed and everybody was going around to get them papers signed, it was urgency. Y'all understand, this type of stuff that we went through. People were signing things, didn't even know what they were signing. People were signing, putting their social security numbers, all kind of stuff on documents. And then my Umi didn't sign that shit. She's like, something ain't right. I ain't signing that. And she got into it with my stepfather because she's like, you going, he like, you going against the master? Da, 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 da. She's like, oh, he wouldn't have us doing this sloppy shit because she know how he moved. What wound up happening? All them people information, social security numbers and everything was up on the internet. Addresses, all of that. They put a file on everybody. I'm like, and my Umi telling me they got a stupid face. You don't know how he move? Walk with me, don't run ahead of me. That's him. Walk with me. Don't run ahead of me. You see what I'm saying? So now it's like we older. And I'm like, nah, hold on. So I went to door, talk to this person. I talked to the son, the daughter, son, niece, nephew. It don't matter. I talked to everybody. Administration. And then some people didn't act like they couldn't be reached. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't talk to them only because they were trying to act like they couldn't be reached. I know you can be reached. They get so used to the position that they got in the community. You see what I'm saying? That becomes their world. So you don't think you have to speak and see what's moving and explain what's moving. So, okay, we'll get to you eventually. But everybody else, I talked to all them. You see what I'm saying? And my main thing was, okay, what needs to happen? And they'll tell me what needs to happen. And I'll say, okay, well then I know how to do that. So I'll go do it. And then I'll come back and say, it's done. And it was like the movies where it's like they try to keep the nigga busy that really can make shit move. They were trying to keep me busy. All the while, I'm fucking with their business because now people coming to me to ask me, should they put money over here? And I'm like, let me see. You see what I'm saying? I go and see what's going on, and I come back and say, nah, them people playing. They playing. I go in different chats, and I'll get to explaining stuff. I say, y'all, this person, whoop, and they were getting mad that I was doing that. But the family starts waking up and seeing, yeah, y'all are playing games. You see? So my whole thing is, it's time out for all them games. All the Nuwapi and Sabian games. If you're with the master, you have to show that now. What you thought this was? What you thought this was? 3 years old, May 8, 2002. What did you think this was? You see, when they came to lock up Dr. Malachi York, and I watched the family as I grew up, and everybody acted like they cared. And I'm older, and I'm not the little child no more. Now I know what it means to be an adult. Now I know what it means to be a people and to know what we do. Y'all know y'all gained. You know you didn't expect them to come out. They saw them folks say 135 years, and everybody's pockets started ringing. They saw them folks say 135 years, and they thought about all the things they were going to be able to get away with. You see what I'm saying? It's a nigga that was talking recently, talking about some, and Faise One, yeah, I told Faise One that I didn't want to go to Sunday school, and when they locked him up, I was excited because I didn't have to go to Sunday school. So I told him that because I went to my dad like, Abby, does that mean I don't have to go to Sunday school anymore? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to go to Sunday school. Nigga so throw it off. He don't even know. He didn't tell me that. He never told me that. He told somebody else that. One of the other sisters that y'all seen me come on here and say, yo, everybody send money, we're going to support her because she say she helping the master in the early 2024. That same sister went on to say, I never gave her a dime. Even though the first time she got on the phone with me, and she was explaining what was moving, how she was going to help him, I don't give a fuck about the money. I was like, what you need? She was like, I need some help getting I sent her $99 immediately. That's just what I had. To help her with what she was saying was her car problems. Didn't ask no questions. I just like, I'm gonna help you. I still don't give a fuck about the money. You can't swindle me out of money. I'm not the person you can take some money from, and because I don't have the money no more, you didn't do what you said. Now I'm disheartened. No, you just didn't do what you said you're going to do. I'm still moving. I'm still moving. We're going to figure this out. And you have to know how many layers we don't have to go through to figure. But this lady said he never sent me a dime. But that lady told me what he said to her. He's so off his rocker. Don't even know, nigga, you never said that to me. You said it to her. If you were smart enough to play stupid, you would have been like, I never said that. Now you don't admit it to saying that you was happy that Dr. Melakazi York got locked up because you ain't want to go to Sunday school. Said, I was just 9. I was 3 and I cried. I was 3. I was 3 years old and I cried. I'm going on 4 and tears falling on my face. I'm sad. And by the time I hit 7 years old, when they take it Tamaray, I'm sad. You're 9. You're very conscious as a 9-year-old of what's moving around you. You were happy not just because you didn't want to go to Sunday school. You said you didn't like how he looked at you. And he would look at you and tell that you left that part out. You also said Dr. Melakazi York would look at you and just stare. And it made you feel uncomfortable how he would just stare at you. And it's what came out of his mouth that shook you the most, because he pointed to the other children and he said, look at him. He was talking about you. And he said, don't be like him. He would just stare at you. And you didn't like that. So it wasn't my own like Sunday school. Nigga, we love Tamaray and everything that happened on Tamaray. No, you didn't want no Sunday school. You didn't want to have to keep looking at his eyes, seeing through you. Because some of the elders can look at you at 3 and know who you're going to be, what you're going to do, what you're going to be like. So whatever it was you were doing had the master saying, don't be like him. Tell the whole truth. And no, you never told me that. You told the sister that. I mean, it's so much coming through now. People are able to see. Faise One wasn't the problem. Omari wasn't the problem. But they make us out to be. So this is what's going on. You see this big movement. Everybody saying free Malachi, and ain't no new Nuwapians coming forth, except the few that you see that might have been Ansari or back in the day. It's a few of them. Maybe you count 5 of them offhand. So where are the new Nuwapians? Y'all are the new Nuwapians. Do you get it now? The new beings. He said, you had the faithful, but they weren't true. The faithful who weren't true, those were the Habiba Washingtons and the rest of them. You know, Habiba Washington called Abigail, who did the Hulu documentary against Dr. Melakazi York. One of the sisters was explaining to me, an elder, that he did a class, a little smaller class, on the land, Tamaray. And this was before I was born. And he said to one of the sisters, to a group of the sisters, and a group of the people, it was a small group of them, he said, some of y'all are going to betray me. That's just how it is. And then one of the sisters was like, I'll never betray you, Baba. How could you say something like that? I'll never betray you. I'm with you to the end. I mean, I'm riding this thing out. Da, 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 da. And he was like, no, y'all going to betray me. Some of y'all going to betray me. You want to know who that sister was? Habiba Washington. One of the main people who betrayed him. You don't remember the story? One of you will betray me. And then he betrayed him. Before the rooster crows 3 times, you're going to deny me thrice. And the rooster ain't even crowed yet. This nigga done denied him thrice. Some of these people, these beings, these elders, can tell you what's going to happen before it occurs, because it's a part of the story. You see? Yeah, Habiba Washington said, I'll never betray you. I'll never da-da-da-da. Woo-da-woo-da-woo. Soon as they give you the opportunity to make some silver, 30 pieces, that's it. You went against them and you had them crucified. Then you got upset with them because she recanted her statement. She recanted her statement. Habiba Washington went on and made a tape, I think 2004. I might have been in pre-K when it first came out, right? And she said, nothing ever happened to us. All the charges brought against Malachi were lies. I just remember growing up watching it. And then Dr. Malachi Z. York explained, he was like, yo, when y'all going to, you know what I'm saying, put it on record that you did this, that, and the third too. That this happened with y'all. Y'all were doing this. And she got mad that he was telling that. And then she came out and recanted her recantment and said, well, yes, it did happen, da, 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 da. And now she's doing the documentaries. You see? But his thing is put the truth out. He said, for your own sake, I heard this with my own ears. He said, for your own soul, you should want to let the truth be told. He said, but I love y'all anyway. You with me? He said, I love y'all anyway. That's why I say, he different. You lied on me. You got me sentenced. I've been in prison 20-something years. And I can still say, I love y'all anyway. And then he said, y'all want me to be mad at these people? I'm too old to be mad at them. Y'all be mad at them. I'm not mad at them. They want to make their tapes and documentaries. They want to get their money. He said, tell them get their money. He said, go and get your money, Abigail. Go and get your money, Ada. Ada is Nikki Lopez, if I'm not mistaken. He said, go and get your money, Ada. He said, because you can't stop. He said, no. He said, because Nwapu can't be stopped. This is recent. So I'm not. Way I see it, because I picked up that pen at a very young age, this is going exactly in accordance to plan. Everything. Everything. When we do this fundraiser and doing this fundraiser, people saying they want to get involved, just get involved. It's 100-some people on here, everybody send $10. 100 people on here, everybody send $10. That's another 1,000. And I want you to do this too. Keep in mind, when you see them numbers going up, don't think well enough is well enough. You see us hit 50K, that's not enough. You see us hit 100K, I don't think like, oh, I got money. I can't think like that. So think how I think. You see us go up and we hit 250, we said 300. And don't think that when we hit 300 that that's the end of the story. Because we've been doing all of this with no money. Organically. Meaning, if I go and make a post and say, look at this, didn't cost shit. All it cost me to get my behind up, go outside and say, look at this shit. I ain't even pointing at nothing. Go back in, edit it in, what I'm pointing at, and then it's my video. Niggas be like, ain't that him? Too late. Too late. It's already 100-some thousand views in today. He's like, I thought that this nigga. Delete your comment. They're like, well, yeah, we got to protect this man. And it's going up free. Free. 400-something thousand views on the F Black History music video. I shot that video in a hotel room. This ain't the hotel, but a hotel corner. In a corner of a hotel. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Go watch the F Black History music video. I shot that shit in the corner of a hotel room. You see what I'm saying? And I think we might have raised $200, $300, $400 to get it shot. If that. I don't remember. I think it was $400 to get it shot. I edited the shit myself. So all I had to do was pay for the videographer's time. Then I got my outfit. I don't know where I went to get it. I think I went to the damn Target to get an outfit. And we just said, and we get it done. The end. I still have my elite shoes. You know what I'm saying? But I just gave those, I sold those, I think, recently. You know what I'm saying? I think I gave that away because it was a exchange for one of the gifts the brother gave me. You see? My point, and certain things is still out here now. Y'all can see my watch. I'm giving stuff. I mean, I know what we're doing. It's bigger. I don't hold on to anything. We got that shit done. I tried to put it up. That shit was there for some months. Stuck at like 20,000 views. Nobody see that. I rose up one day. A voice was like, nigga. I was like, that's me. Voice was like, put Casanat on that bitch. I said, why would I put Casanat on it? Casanat, he don't even deal with nothing. Nigga, have Casanat react to your shit. I said, nigga, you might be. I put Casanat on that motherfucker. That shit said, brrr, brrr. I mean, I just dropped it. I just posted it again about a week or so ago, and it's over 1 million views. And y'all want listen? Y'all know I'll do it. I can drop that bitch tomorrow, and it'll. I mean, it's a cheat code post. That's why it don't make sense. If the blogs wouldn't ignore Faise One, they'd be going up too. Because I programmed these posts to fuck up algorithms. Can't do shit about it. What are you gonna do? And then we already got a system where people share the post. So I mean, it's a win-win. Everybody get to engage and be a part of it. I mean, this is real. You see, so organic. Other than that, the only money be like when I say, y'all, we got to go to the studio. I put the cash app up. Everybody hit the cash app. We go to the studio. Y'all see me with the camera. I record after I'm finished showing y'all that I did it. I had the family up said we need $400 to get a computer. This was yesterday or what? 2 days ago? I don't remember. When I did that, y'all. For those of y'all who in the secret or the sacred Telegram groups. When did I come to y'all and say we're gonna do $400 for a computer? I think it was yesterday. If not, it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. It wasn't that long ago. But I came to I said, yo, we know for $400 we're gonna get a computer. He got a computer right here. New computer, new mouse. See, I'm in the office space. You know what I mean? I mean, it's new energy. You see? I went and got the computer. And what I told him, I said, the reason why I got the computer was why? The main reason. I said, the main reason for the computer, somebody tell me. Somebody got to comment it so that it ain't programmed, so that people don't think I'm just saying shit. You know I like to show. I don't give a fuck. I'm the receipt man. What's the main reason I told y'all I wanted to get the computer? I don't believe in all that don't say you a real nigga shit. I'll say that shit over and over. I'm real. I'm real nigga. I'm real nigga. I'm real nigga. What's the reason? Editing what? It was something specific. Yeah, I said it was running slow. Editing and stuff. I said editing and stuff. But what was I saying? I'm looking for something specifically. What did I say I was editing that the computer was moving too slow for? Yeah, it was a video, but what video? Is the reason why I'm saying just pull out, like, what was it that I actually said? Okay, free Malachi music video. We gon' free Malachi. Yeah. We gon' free Malachi. Boom. First project. Y'all know me. I don't give a damn. First project on this new computer brand new. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else on it, bitch. First thing. I mean, literally the first thing. I ain't titled the bitch yet. I just slammed the clips in there. I'm not playing. First thing. When I got to the spot, what I do? Start editing it. Because it was too slow. They're like, you gonna buy a whole computer just so that you can edit. I mean, y'all don't know me. And I bought the new computer. It's a big ass computer. It ain't the same little one I was pointing to upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So we making it happen. That's what I'm saying. When the family is able to come together, when people, not just the people, people are able to come together on things, and it makes sense what we're doing, we just do it. We just do it. Now, granted, there's been so many people that like take advantage of that. So I understand. I don't want people to think, oh, if you don't donate, I don't listen, y'all. Anybody know me? Anybody understand? Because I do this every time, right? I explain every time. I get it. I get it because, yeah, everybody, they act like they care. They're about to do something. It's about to be something great. And then it's like, next thing you know, it's like nothing. That's why I told people, if you don't know who I am, just look at my profile. Go through. Just research me. Research me anywhere. TED Talk, the movie I did when I was 19, the video when I was 10 years old, rapping about Free Malachi. Just whatever you need to do, just look so you can see, nah, what would I have done by now? I would have broken character by now. Wouldn't I have broken character by now? And then you don't know too many people. Okay, you got somebody might start rapping when they were 5, but they went on to do whatever the fuck they did in life. You don't know too many people you can go and find their track record and see that they still on that. Their whole life. In high school, in middle school. Go look up Dr. Malachi York tribute. Let's look up Dr. Malachi York tribute when I was in middle school. I mean, you can go anywhere and find Omari. And he's still on this. And he's not going to stop. Okay? You got to understand that too. This is a prophecy. I'm never going to stop. So I've been making that prophecy. If you're seeing that now, what you going to do? They could try. They could try to shut me down, kill me, whatever. I don't care. Because I know this world is fake. Let me show you something. Look, here you go. Here you go him. Mama, there go that man again. Which at that time he was a boy. Hold up. Look, see that? 12 years ago. Look at that little boy. No peach fuzz, no nothing. I think I was 13. I might have been. 2013, so yeah, 13, 14, one of them. 8th grade. Omari Hargrove. A stand. Malachi Z. York. Yeah. When I won, this is a no place for hate competition. And I think I won this competition, but they didn't do nothing with it because of who it was about. This was another one of the competitions I won, but because it was about Dr. Malachi Z. York, I didn't get no prizes or nothing. They just stopped talking about it. And I was talking to my teacher. They had like they didn't know what was going on. Yeah, Twin still look like an adult. Like, I look like an adult my whole life. I was the original young elder to the world. Look, this is an APS school system. MLK, Martin Luther King School. Malachi Z. York. Oh, we gotta speed it up though. To the world in Malachi Z. York. Hold up. Sorry, no. Too fast. Remember that. Oh, and I made the beat. Yeah, I made the beat too. I'll produce it too. Each day is a new life. Seize it, live it. I'm here a story of history that should be told about a soldier traveling down the Mississippi Road who took a jab at a... Okay, I guess I can't have it too fast then because you ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know, that shit was just slow ahead. Traveling down the Mississippi, I'm here a story. I'm here a story of history that should be told about a soldier traveling down the Mississippi Road who took a jab at a population of generations and took a stab at the heart of racial discrimination. For him, the life of an advocate on the planet Earth, a way of life, the universe is what the planet was. All of the things I told you, see, that was just a taste. He told us prejudice was born no matter what the race. Now let's stop playing with knives and cut the cake. Or how he told us to grab the rope and we turned away. He told us to choke the boundaries so they suffocate and start screaming and tapping to see on the break. And there's no other way to make a safe difference. And that the millions of people be in his great wisdom. So when he leaves on giving his son to take with him, no one will erase the racism. His name is Malachi Z. York, Supreme Grand Master. Let the world hear his name. A word forever treasure, for worse and for better. Help me to see it this train. Remember that Malachi Z. York, Supreme Grand Master. Let the world hear his name. A word forever treasure, for worse and for better. Help me to see it this train. Remember that story does continue to the face of his voice about the opportunity discrimination destroyed. Okay, I think it's clear. So, yeah, like, what? Look at the little boy. I mean, that's a little boy. And you people be like, I don't like his energy. Something wrong with him. He came out of nowhere. He not for real. And like, I don't know how you could say so. I'm basically a big child. I'm a man boy. I'm still who I was as a child. I'm still the little boy. I ain't even did nothing different but expanded my vocabulary and my platform. I'm a little man boy. I'm one of them little boy mans. How you gonna say what's wrong with my energy? Look, what? Just look. I mean, look at him. I mean, we can't be talking about the same man. I'm a little man boy. Now I'm a big adult child. And I'm still on the same thing. It's y'all. Y'all knew. This nigga was in 8th grade. I don't even know what I'm wearing, Twin. I don't know, Twin. I don't know. And it's Atlanta, so you know they were roasted. Didn't give a fuck. I look like Bill Cosby, Bob Marley, Richard Pryor, and Lil Jon if they formed a group. And don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. My locks is 3 inches. I mean, this is Aladdin. I don't even know why I ain't button that up. Why I ain't finished. I think I might have been in a hurry. Why? What's wrong with people? He's an agent. How? He's an agent at 14? I'm not even saying nothing different. I'm still on that. Let's stop playing with knives and cut the cake. I don't know what it meant. But he was serious. What he said? He had to be serious. You can't say no shit like that and don't be serious. Stop playing with knives. Now let's stop playing with knives and cut the cake. He came from behind the podium when he said that. He's I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this podium shit. With knives and cut the cake. Or how playing with knives and cut the cake. Or how he told us he rapped vocals, we turned away. He told us to soak them down so they suffocate. And started screaming and tapping and just keep on the break. And there's no other way to make a safe giver. And there's billions of people be at his great risk. So yeah, he ain't. I don't know, man. What's wrong with these people, y'all? What are you talking about? I'm like, yo, I don't know, bro. It's like, bro, when nobody around? You can't say I was doing this to get clout at this age, at 14, before you even said the word clout. Y'all didn't even know what that was. You straight? Oh, I'm saying, what is it? February 2000. Man, come on, man. February 2013. So I don't know, bro. This is for real. I'm not playing. Like, this ain't even no game. When I say the goal is to have a huge record label that, and not just a label, you know, we talk to know how to branch out and do other things. So record label, company, filming company, whatever, that we did it. And whatever messages the people, the same way the sister came to me and was like, can you talk about this? Y'all could do the same thing. Y'all could be like, yo, Faise, we want you to talk about this. Or can you put this? Or there's somebody in the community that the news is trying to ignore. So we can do Brenda's Got a Baby. You know what I'm saying? We can do that type of stuff where bring our, people's awareness to certain things. And if I miss something, y'all can bring my attention to it. And also you have to take into consideration that there will be more artists than just Faise One. So then we not only touching on certain things that maybe I, didn't touch on, or more of what I'm speaking on, we can also branch out and hit different demographics. Somebody might come in as an indie artist. What you think I don't know how to market and put an indie artist out there? You think I don't know what type of photography and things like that will help somebody build that brand? No matter what, you can come in as a spoken word. It doesn't matter. We'll be able to do that. And then the platforms keep building. Then it's too big to be stopped. And all we have to make sure we stay on top of is what? The mission. Nobody don't get the big head. You know what I'm saying? Because one of y'all might come in and you might get 1 million followers in a day. Don't forget what we started off to do, because then that just messes with the integrity. As long as we can maintain our integrity, man, ain't nothing. What? But even if they try to get rid of me, it'll be too many of y'all. It'll be too many. And then what? We showed what we could do, and we did it. And it needs to be done in this day and time. We don't have it here now. And it has to happen. Everybody's on the web. Everybody's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and whatever else they're going to bring. You see Twitch is coming out. It's been around, but you see it's blowing up. Streaming now. It'll be new things in the next 5-10 years that people will want to be a part of. We need to stay on top of those things. We're going to need a streamer that the people are behind and say, this one's going to make sure that this happens, da-da-da-da. You see, and then when Malachi comes home, You see how all this is going to work in alignment with each other. Each of these points going to align with one another. I'm just showing you, like I said, I don't have no doubt in my body. No doubt at all that this will be able to be done the right way. What else? All this old shit. You know what I'm saying?
On my own like a boss should. What you say? I said it's all good. I done got it on my own like a boss should. I fought for it. Niggas did treat it on me. But you say you won't phase and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you want me. Yeah, baby, I move to the beat of my drum. I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Baby, I move to the beat of my drum. And I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Baby, I move to the beat of my drum. And I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Baby, I move to the beat of my drum. I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Yeah. I pray that you gon' stay the same. When I pull up in there, we want you to say my name. You gon' hear a lot of rumors on my way to fame.
Oh God, what you say? Hold on. He said you gonna hear a lot of rumors on my way to fame. He know where you going. You know what I'm saying? You thought I know which one already? Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. I got you. Huh? Yeah, you know where he going. You gonna hear a lot of rumors where? On my way to fame. And we already on our way there. Yeah, make my own beat. I moved to the beat of my drum. And I make my own beat. I mean, this guy is serious. All you gotta do is look at him. He's serious.
They gon' want me out here sooner once I change the game.
They gonna want me out of here sooner once I change the game. This is what, 2018? I hadn't even done it yet. It's already happening. This is prophecy, by the way. So I gotta run it back a little bit.
I make my own beat. I make my own beat. Yeah. I pray that you gon' stay the same. When I pull up in there, we want you to say my name. You gon' hear a lot of rumors on my way to fame. They gon' want me out here sooner once I change the game. I had to start living higher. I lost a lot of friends. They turned on me and it didn't make a lot of sense. I just wanted them to see me come up out the trench. I may never understand what they got against me. Hey, I'm that nigga now, so ain't no double back, and that ain't happening. Ain't nobody had my back when I was broken. Now I'm cashing in. My mama got that mansion. I spoke it into existence. I broke through a new dimension. My focus is too persistent. I appreciate the love every time you like the post, every time you share, every time you chose to do both, every time you left the comment, just to let a nigga know that I had your vote. What that means to me, you'll never know. Every time I had a show and you showed and you cheered, every time you told them, hey, to keep it low so you can hear. Every time you told me, Faise, keep working, you'll get there. Never fear, cause I'm here. You say you been hurt and you say you been beat. You say you want love and I say we gon' see. You say you want phase and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave. Cause all my niggas did treat it on me. All my niggas straight hit it on me. But you say you want phase and you say you want me. I just pray you won't change and I pray you won't leave.
I mean, that's reality. That's reality. We looking at it now. We looking at this shit. So yeah, y'all, we gonna do our own thing. We're gonna move by our own beat. We're gonna make this shit happen. And they don't be able to stop it. Only we can. Only us. Look at this boy. That, what was it, 2018? Look at this boy, 2018. I think I was 19 years old.
This music means to
Faise One, 19-year-old artist.
me more than just getting on a track and rapping some lyrics. This music means to me the opportunity to raise people's minds up. Like we real deal losing the war right now. All these niggas we got on this music industry, all them niggas is killing us, bro. That's what I see. Y'all killing us. Every time somebody releases a song about some Molly Percocet, you killing me. Anytime you release a song about beating up a female, destroying a female, destroying yourself, you killing us. You ain't doing us no help. We got enough. We have enough of them. We don't need no more of them. So this music is that opportunity to reverse this whole curse that we got on ourselves and make us think that killing ourselves is cool. I'm not with it. And somebody gotta do something different, and I'm gonna just do something different. And I keep hearing these people talking about your fave, and all you gotta do is
You don't see how he shrugged when he said it? It's like he already know. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best to just get it, and something can possibly change if I just believe in myself. I'm just going to do something different. That nigga shrug. I'm just going to do something different.
ourselves is cool. I'm not with it. And somebody gotta do something different, and I'm gonna just do something different. And I keep hearing these people talking about your favorites. All you gotta do is go in and play the game. All you gotta do is talk about this, talk about that, act this way, and then you get in, and then you get to change the message. I'm listening to them, and it makes sense and it sounds good. But the only thing about it is you can't change your message once you go in there, because once people come in and see that that's what you're giving them, they gonna always want that.
I mean, come on. This nigga is wise. Wise.
Want that.
Wise beyond his years. It shake me up myself sometimes looking back at Omar. How he know all this shit? But he knew. He knew what he was doing. He know where he was going.
Atlanta Journal Cup is presented to a senior at each school. Performance has been exceptional in several dimensions of the school program. These students must be well-rounded. The recipient from Carver High School is Omari Hargrove.
Came a long way, you really made. Couple niggas in the grade, they didn't make. Getting loaded one day, but they get away. Been working all day, trying to get a plate. Nigga told me to wait, but I didn't wait. All of the time to do nigga ways. They don't got no time to be getting wasted. I lost my homie to suicide. All on my own, it was do or die. They say the pistol hit the ground and he killed him. I just don't know if it's true or not. Now he was really supposed to make it. Shout out to rap, these greatest. These other niggas overrated. Me, you, Dre, Marco, 1K, we're all different, so they hate it. I know how I feel to be waiting for something to fall out the sky while you praying and jumping. Niggas never knew my story, yet they would look at my sneakers and make an assumption. Of course, if you looked at my bank, it was nothing. Barely even had enough for the prom, but they ain't know I was a terror. Would've been robbing niggas if it wasn't for mom. All these stories trying to holler, no leprechaun. Remember, I had no luck with the charms. Sister jacket barely covered my arms, but I ain't worried about nothing, I'm warm. Actually got me through a couple of storms, rocking arms when it wasn't a norm.
Hold on, pop your shitter. What the fuck the nigga said? That nigga said rocking unks when it wasn't the norm. Boy, don't ever fucking play with me. Pussy. Who you talking to, Faye? I don't know. Somebody. Somebody in here. Don't try to fucking play with me. Rocking unks when it wasn't the norm and didn't say, take my word for it. Nigga showed a receipt. Nigga showed a receipt. Then it's just the way I said it, like it ain't no big deal. It's just one of my bars.
But I ain't worried about nothing, I'm warm. Actually got me through a couple of storms, rocking arms when it wasn't the norm. Then lurking like I'm stuck.
And this what year? 2018. Bro, you gotta understand. This nigga right here, who I'm talking about, he wasn't number like 11, 12 years old. I think he was finna turn 12. Rocking unks when it wasn't the norm. What you talking about?
When it wasn't the norm, then lurking like I'm stuck on the farm. Cause I woke up right in the buzz of the alarm.
Nigga said, pigs lurking like I'm stuck on the farm. Cause I woke him up, rating the buzzer alarm.
I made it, they watching my numbers. That ain't what they estimate.
I mean, why you telling so much truth though? What the fuck is wrong with him, man? Barely made it. Yes, I made it. They watching my numbers. That ain't what they estimated. Told my teachers I ain't need a degree to be great. I ain't said yet to say it. What? Who? What? And just laxing. He ain't even yelling. He just talking.
My numbers, that ain't what they estimated. Told my teachers I ain't need no degree to be great. I ain't said just to say it. Taking my phone to the mountain. I'm steady counting. We going way up. Real life, no count. True story. This here ain't made up. I want you to know that you ain't kill me when you shot. You wanna see me low, but you gon' feel me when I'm not. I still got my pride. I know one day you gon' see it. You can't take that from me. Hey, I just wanted to play with you to play.
We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about the smile. We gotta talk about the smile. And we gotta talk about the fact that everybody, this is board of education now. Everybody knew this guy. Everybody knew this guy. He used to come down to the high school to meet with this guy and ask what was going on, what the high school needed. Because I requested it for some of the time, but also because they just love talking to that guy. Where's my guy? I think that's Gallon Shaw. I can't remember the other sister's name right now. I think that was her name, Gallon Shaw. I can't remember. Who went to Carbon? What were their names? I gotta go back and look. Either way, They all rock with, look, they couldn't, everybody couldn't help it. And then you see how I'm up there, I'm making jokes. That's why. Everybody trying to adapt the teacher up like she wanted a homie. They gonna adapt her up. What the hell? Hold on.
Taking my phone to the mountain, I'm steady counting. We going way up. Real life, no count, true story. This here ain't made up. I want you to know that you ain't kill me when you shot. You wanna see me low, but you gon' feel me when I'm not. I still got my pride. I know one day you gon' see. You can't take that from me. Hey, I just wanted to play.
Now let me explain why I said let's talk about the smile.
I still got my,
because it's calculated. I already know this is recorded. Watch this.
pride. I know one day you gon' see. You can't
You're gonna see me look,
take that.
and I'm gonna smile. And you have to understand what the smile means. It's not over. I'm coming. I had to get this out the way. This little graduation thing. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to finish school. People think I didn't want to. I hated school toward the end. Especially when I'm like 10th, 11th grade, 12th grade. I ain't like that shit. And I told my homie at 11th grade, I said, I want to drop out. And I said to her, but I'm not going to drop out. And I told her because I know people aren't going to be able to fathom. Like people, you know, if you don't go to college, it's one thing. But if you try to come out here and you want to help your people and be some type of figure and all this stuff, and you didn't get that diploma, they were going to try to play me without the diploma. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and get that just so that can be said, right? And that'll be sealed because people are fucking stupid. So let me make sure that we're clear about something. To this day, I have a diploma. I graduated school. But ask me where my diploma at. And I'm going to tell you where it's at. They got that shit somewhere at their building because I never went to go pick it up. Because they had messed it up. They had messed up the orders. So every individual graduate had to go and get their diploma. I never went and got that shit. When we pulled away from that big-ass building downtown Atlanta, that was the end. That was the end. Left that shit behind. The end. Done. Next. The next day, I was selling cars and getting shit done. Well, what? Only time you see me return to Carver High School is when I was teaching at Carver High School. Teaching public speaking. I taught a class for 2 months, I think it was. A public speaking course for Toastmasters. Employed by them. Other than that, that's why the brothers and sisters that was there, I was teaching them about the importance of being able to speak publicly as an orator. You understand? I've been on this. What? So that smile is saying, nigga, I know. I know. Look at the end.
You trademark go 1K for all different, so they hate it. They hate it.
Nigga, adapt the white girl.
They hate it.
Everybody getting daps, nigga. Shit.
All different, so they hate it. They hate it.
They talking about.
And that's just the Pharaoh clan way.
And that's our symbol, by the way. The Pharaoh clan symbol was and is a pyramid. You see, that's just the Pharaoh clan way. Listen to what I said.
Pharaoh clan way.
Okay, Pharaoh clan never ended. I started Pharaoh clan when I was in high school. So I told her all niggas had to do was just hold on to the rope. I said, we're going to get out there. And then they said, what they're going to do is they're going to infiltrate the woke shit. And they're going to turn it up to this, that, and the third. They're going to commercialize it, da-da-da-da. That's when you'll see me pop out and say, no, this is real woke. Da-da-da-da. And this is what it really is. I got a song. I'll show you all of this. How much receipt do you want? Just let me know. Because this is not something, this is not a game. You know what I'm saying?
So they hate it. They hate it. And that's just
you see that point? I'm telling you, like, listen, you got to know this man is different. I mean, he's in his street nigga clothing. Kind of. That's kind of street nigga clothing. All right? Y'all screenshot that. That's a meme. That's kind of. Either way, street enough. Pink Timbs, you know. White pants. I don't know who got these colors. Baby blue and pink and white, but nobody got them. Is what I'm trying to say, because that's not who got them. Either way, shit, I'm in my different robes. So, but you got to look at the point. The point is the point. And how he's saying, I'm coming. You don't know that. But I told you to expect me like you expect Jesus to come back. I'm coming. Look at each other. I'm on the way. Okay. No matter what you say, you can't do that right now. You can't do that right now. I'm going to build my own. I'm on the way. So listen.
And that's just the Pharaoh clan way.
Look what he looking at. What he looking at? Hold on. He not flexing. He telling you something. You about to hear it.
Real life. You already.
Still looking at the watch. What do you say?
I mean, the name important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. It must be awfully important.
It is. It is awfully important. This 2018 now. I had plenty time, didn't I? I had plenty time to break character. Now we're in 2025. 8 years later, I had plenty time to break character. Didn't I? I had plenty time for somebody that exposed me to not being on this my whole life. Plenty time for somebody to show, see, he don't really care about, no, plenty time to break character. Now, why would I put this last piece right here?
No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
That's that rabbit, White Rabbit, Neo, the Matrix. He telling you, this is just saying, what? And the name of this is called play. Only I know what it stands for. Now y'all be hearing me say it, let's play. My Umi asked me when I was 3, 4 years old, some of y'all know this. She said, what you came here to do? I said, I came to play. She went off. She's like, no, you didn't come to play. There's too much serious stuff, da-da-da-da. And I watched her and listened to it. And then after she was done, I'm like, no, I came to play. And I went and played. Yeah, let's play. Well, only I know what that stands for. And again, it's a plan. It's a plan. And it's calculated. All of it. So what was the prison of power thing? Let me show you something else. Oh, I remember this.
All right, let me stand up.
Yeah, I like that. That was mine. A lot of this someone bring back. I think I still got that video. I might have to bring that back. Because ain't nobody see that shit. Like 1.8 thousand views 4 years ago. 2020. Where is that? Prison of Power. Well, here you go. Mama, there go that man again.
We have some awesome people that's gonna be coming on sharing these testimonies. And I'm telling you, man, these people are awesome. But I'm your big bro, K.O., and I'm welcoming y'all to the prison. That's the hardest part about this. What up? When you realize how much, you realize how much opposition there actually is when you choose the right way.
He said that's the hardest part about the mission, when you realize how much opposition there actually is when you choose the right way. And keep in mind, at this time, I'm 19 years old. All right?
Evil is fair sin.
Evil is fair seeming.
So it's easy to do it the wrong way.
Easy to do it the wrong way. Explaining it to this elder.
Which you will glorify to be the right way.
Which people will glorify to be the right way.
The most dangerous part about the game is glory doesn't have to do with good.
And the most dangerous part about the game is glory doesn't have to do with good.
All the time.
All the time.
Glorifying something doesn't mean it's good.
Can y'all hear that? Glorifying something doesn't mean that it's good.
Somebody, you take for somebody like you or somebody like me, because a lot of people don't know. That's the thing about it. At least somebody tell them. Everybody ain't gonna listen. You don't gotta say everybody.
All right, let me go to the actual interview.
Man, it's awesome, man. When I first, he knows everything, man. I'm telling you, I got him here since he was young, man. We know each other about what happened here. I'm telling you, man, this man is awesome, man. I was working with him
ever since he was young, man. We know each other about 6-7 years.
About that.
Yeah, man. It's been a while. He was young, man. I'm telling you, he got into the game young and was rapping, man. And man, this man has come a long way, man. He wasn't. When I first met him, the stuff that he's doing now, he wasn't as good as he is right now with everything that he's doing, man. I mean, he know how to work the cameras. He know how to work the computers. He knows everything, man. I'm telling you, I got him here when he's an entrepreneur. He's young. And I got him here, man, because the thing about it, man, if this man can do everything that he's done, the thing about it, man, anybody can do it. If you put your mind to it and you're willing to work, you can do it. So, Father Much Do ain't going to talk too much. I'm going to go ahead and let him say what he got to say. But this is my man, Faise. Faise, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm walking, man. I'm traveling.
That's what's up. You coasting. That's what's up, man. I just wanted you to tell the audience, man, how did you get started with everything that you're doing, and when did you start? Just share, man, your life with the audience, man. Let them know.
Man,
Faise One is.
That's a great question. Who is Faise One? You know, I would love to tell people that that when you meet someone, you're meeting their representative first. First, we say that. When you meet someone, you're meeting their representative. So a lot of people know me from Carver High School. A lot of my class knows me. But they didn't actually know that the person that they knew was a representative. It was one of my business representatives because I had to make a decision. My 9th grade year, I made a decision that I was going to turn everything around. Just going to turn it all around. I was going to turn image around. I was going to turn networking around. I was going to learn the business as far as school, as far as music. I was going to learn the business, and I was going to use it to my advantage.
This was 9th grade?
9th grade.
Yeah, how you going?
That was when I was like 14, 15, going on 15. So that's when I learned to use the business to my advantage. So I developed Faise One though after Young Rage. It was Young Rage first. That's when you met me.
Yeah, when
you met me on Young Rage. That was an Eminem influence.
Yeah.
Ready to destroy everything. So nobody relates to me. And
so your biggest artist back then was Eminem.
I mean, biggest artist right now is Eminem.
Yeah.
You know, I still respect him as an artist. He's the only one who's really Kendra's stepping up as far as what I personally am looking for, as far as not only creativity but message. Because as far as sound and message and impact, you know, there will never be another pop.
Right,
but they holding up that bar. You know, everybody has things they need to work on as far as knowing how much your impact is important and how much what you say is important. You know, but everybody's going through their own. So that's to each his own. But yeah, when you met me, I was in that whole wave where Eminem influenced me. You know, like, yo, Eminem, yeah, I can do this, and he can make it famous by being angry, because I'm angry, and we both angry, and we mad. You know what I'm saying? So I was using the fast thing, and I can still do the fast thing. It's more polished, but I started realizing it's not how many words you say, it's how you say them, and how profound it is that you say, how much substance is being delivered with what you're saying. So how profound are you being speaking? So I started realizing that, like, it's not so many. Even that came, a better understanding of that came from when I was battling. I used to battle real fast. Like, people not hearing me, though. I'm saying a lot of stuff is real quick punchlines where people weren't catching me. And then somebody else would get more credit for speaking slower. And people could understand it, but they were like, yo, he won. I'm like, what do you mean he won? I won. You didn't hear everything I said? And no, we didn't. You know, so I started realizing, okay, I'm going to slow down. I'm going to work on my impact and delivery. It's not just how fast I can rap. So who is Faise One? Faise One came after Young Rage. I developed it. It's an acronym. It stands for, it's spelled Faiseone, by the way. It stands for Forever and Inspiration, Seeking Eternity, Omari Never Ends. So that's, I also wanted to continue to give life to my real name, which is Omari, which means God or the highest in Swahili. So I wanted to keep that tone floating. So I also wanted to create artists that carry that name, but also have the ability to produce Young Rage type impact, Young Rage type, you know what I'm saying, force with his lyrics, but with the compassion of Omari, which is me, my real compassion, with the intellect and structure of business and knowing what the business is of Faise One. So it's really a trilogy, you know what I'm saying, or a trinity. It's Faise One, Young Rage, and Omari, all in one.
Well, let me ask you something. You said so the young rage, right? So the young rage, you had a lot of rage back then. That's what you needed some
inside. I was ready to, man, I was ahead of my time. I was ready to bring the capital down pretty much. I was ready to, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. I was ready to bring a pockets. I was beyond my time. And I wasn't acknowledging the steps in between. I was just saying, man, we about to destroy the principalities and darkness. I'm still with that, but I had to learn the steps in between, and you can't just go straight to the devil's door and knock it down. You know, but even then, it's like, Young Ray.
Can we talk about the fact that this nigga is 19? I'm 19 at the time. I ain't even hit 20 yet. I just graduated high school. Most people out playing around, clubbing, basketball. This man is 19 telling you about a plan that people that's elders probably still won't understand when you're talking to them. He's 19 in emotion.
I started living. So I was angry in my music, and I was angry in my life. I was fighting a lot. I was fighting in school a lot. 6th grade, I got suspended 15 times about my 2nd semester. It was somebody expelling me from the cab. That's when I went in there.
I can relate to the anger, and the reason I can relate to it because I was like at the point in my career when I was angry. You know, when I was young, I would make these angry songs. And I remember I made a song called "Hate This" back in the day. But what I did, I went and got Pastor Troy. You know, Pastor Troy from Atlanta. You know, Pastor Troy, his songs are full of rage. So I was like, man, I get Pastor Troy on this song, man. You know, I'm already angry in the inside, man. This would be an awesome song. So I can relate with you when you go into talking about rage.
Yeah. I mean, the rage never went anywhere. It's like Hope when he said, "That's my secret. I'm always angry." Yeah, I'm always, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm always angry, but I'm always ready for war. I'm always ready for war. But that was phase one. That's what phase one had to learn. How do you keep the face of not being a threat while at the same time you just steady punch somebody? I'm not no threat. I'm not no threat. I'm not no threat. Yeah. Blah! You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that? Because he had to bend his mindset to let people continue to think he wasn't a threat. But phase one said, hold on now, let me reserve this energy and I'm going to harness it. I'm going to harness it. And I'm going to let Omari come in when he wants to, make his love song. Omari, do your thing. We still harnessing over here. You know what I'm saying? Young Ray, you got to hold back. Okay, Young Ray, it's your time. So you go say something real quick. We got to pull you back, though. This is my business. I run this. So I put phase one in charge, even above Omari. Because phase one is when he's going to make it happen. At the end of the day, he balances the imbalance. So he balances Omari, which would be the positive, like the white. And then, you know how you got the angel and the devil. So then the other one, which would be red, will be Young Rage. And in between. So phase one is that entity that got created so that he will be able to balance the love and this hate and merge it to make sure that it can be a yin and yang to do what he came here to do, which is what all of them will be able to benefit from. I had to make sure that it meant everything to me. The words, forever in inspiration. I will be forever in inspiration. When I'm gone off this abode, off this earth, they'll be able to look back and say, hey, he was saying something. He left us a map. Did you hear his song when he said this and that? Wait a minute, now that wasn't just, he meant this, because now this happened after he meant this. You know what I'm saying? So he left us a map. Forever in inspiration, seeking eternity. Every time you hear my lyrics, every time I post a song, every time when I started shooting videos of webcams, my image is out there. It's dead. It's not going anywhere. It's floating. It's the people's minds seeking eternity. You are eternal through the people that are left behind. Pac will never die. That's right. Tupac is never going to die. Why? Because he was able to establish eternity. M will never die. He established eternity. Some of these people will fade away. But when you have that impact, when you establish eternity, which is what I'm seeking to do, I'm seeking eternity. So that's what I'm looking for all the time. When I'm asking and seeking and knocking, it's looking for eternity. Everything that I gain and put under my belt is to be used so that when I'm gone, I have eternal life. People are going to always remember me. People are going to always say, hey, he left us something, and they'll be able to use it. But I say, I may not be the one to make the whole change, but I tell you one thing, I will be able to leave the blueprint for people that are here to be able to do it. Omari never ends. Same thing, you know, so the whole thing is about inspiration, seeking eternity, and making sure that I don't end. Because if I don't end and my message is love, if I don't end and my message is truth and perseverance, which love, truth, and perseverance equals revolution. It equals uprising. So if I never end, Omari never ends, which is my being, my essence, if that never ends, then the mission will never end. And it's through music. It's through that fire this time, the music. So I'm like, yo, but that's why I created that image, Faise One, so I'm ready. You know, I'm like, okay.
Do you have any albums or CDs, anything?
I got a mixtape on SoundCloud. It's called Letters from a Watcher. And you know, I've been kind of slow at releasing so many songs. I got songs backed up, and I might drop something on YouTube. But I wanted to establish. I'm looking for a hit within myself that can establish a buzz, so that I can start doing stuff like dropping tapes to give people something to look forward to.
Now, where do you record your music at?
At the moment, I record at Omen Agency Studios. Okay. It's on 299 Peter Street.
Okay.
Great studio. They started messing with me before I had any money to record.
Right.
They pretty much taught me a lot about the industry. Black Nicholson, which I look at as a brother or uncle. He taught me a lot about maintaining in the industry. You know, make sure that you maintain composure and make sure you study the game. He said become a student in the game.
That's right.
So I created one. I was going to drop a mixtape, which is probably when I'm able to become more impactful, I'll probably still wind up doing it. Called Student, which means sometimes understanding dire experiences needs time.
Right.
So you know, it was an acronym too. I love acronyms, but yeah, I record with them, and they're a lot of the reason. They're responsible for a lot of my growth in recording. I saw people using Final Cut first day. Just working with. I just got tired of people not giving them a chance because they didn't think it matched their quality. Yeah. So people matter. People will say, I ain't worried about what they got to say. I have to, because if the person I was supposed to reach doesn't want to hear me because you know he didn't like the quality, that's a problem. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because he has that opportunity to say no. Yeah. So I didn't want him to say no. Yeah. So I started paying. They only charge $50 an hour. You know, so I started going. I'll take 50. I'm not balling. I'll take 50 and I'll record maybe 2 songs. Right. You know, and then with those 2 songs, I'll push it. People say, hey, this is clear. This is good quality. And I can rest now. I'm like, okay, they can hear exactly what I'm saying now. They don't have to be trying to figure out about the quality.
So you rap, yes, and you know how to record your own stuff.
That's me.
And you do videos.
Yeah, I do shoot and edit videos.
And you edit your own videos, shoot your own videos.
Yeah, ever since that day, I was in 6th grade. One of the guys who used to work, you know, I was shooting with 3 guys. I ain't had $5, but I had to learn. That video with Joel came, right? And they do that.
Yeah.
And for them to shoot for each other, and I'm like, okay, cool. I will humble myself and start working with a webcam. And I learned the equipment, and I learned how to shoot the videos, and I did. And now it's like the production got better.
Elevated pride.
Baby boy, pretty soon you gotta make a choice. Hell nah, ain't no Santa Claus. Let them keep their God, nigga, pray to yours. Rose, my God.
I say, one of my favorite sayings, believe in me one time, eat forever. That's what I love to say. Believe in me one time, you're gonna eat forever, because as soon as my foot is up, I'm saying, oh, I remember this person that stood by me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on aboard.
You know, you don't let nothing hold you back, man. I see you crying.
I don't have a choice. I really do not.
A lot of people sit back, man. They sit back and wait for somebody to do something for them. If nobody don't do nothing for them, they just don't do it. But I see you, man. You keep on going. You don't care. You gonna find a way.
It is crazy though. Even then, I was like, okay, fine. I'll shoot my own video. If it wasn't for that moment, I probably would have been. I don't know if I would have ever shot my own videos. And even now he's polishing and like he's not always fast, and sometimes he might say something fast. Like one of the new ones is like, I can admit that it's been a long time coming, but I'm in it to win it, pulling up in a new Infiniti in the window tenant. I got him trying to think about it, it wasn't rented. I was sitting, but I've been repentant. The sin I committed was spending too many minutes dependent, but when I went to call it in and went independent, minute broken the memory, something made a difference, and I say, oh, when it got tough, I just kept winning, kept giving it everything I was stepping and help myself, and it really wasn't nobody to witness what I felt when I saw me by myself, got it on my own, yeah. I know it's time right. I had to leave that chick alone to get my mind right. They say I'm young, well I'm not that old, and I paid my dues, I hit the omen. As soon as I got that dough, am I not supposed to walk along with no friends, still trying to collect these ends for myself? I'm left to fear, knocked on your door, you ain't let me in, but I'm alone now. You know what I'm saying?
You wrote that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's one of the ones I'm gonna say. It might go over people's heads, like my whole image is talking about how I'm not a gangster. by doing gangster rap flows.
That's right.
Like it's talking about how I'm not into what they do by rapping how they rap sometimes. Like sometimes I might use their flow.
Sure.
But to tell people that I'm not into what you're doing, you know?
Right.
So I'm just proud of how he was able to find that out or figure that out, you know, to use it as an advantage. My life can be dedicated and is dedicated to figuring out how to destroy the destruction. And once you destroy the destruction, man, people gonna appreciate it and they're gonna want to live in that image. I want to make that a trend. That's why I say, man, I will use your styles. If people like that style, I'll use it. I'm not gonna rule myself out and talk too fast for them to understand me. I will use your style, and I will make staying woke a trend. I will make becoming conscious a trend. I will make people say, "Yo, he's cool."
This nigga fucking. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But he said he won't do it. It is actually happening because he did it. This man is a what you call it, bro.
That style, I'll use it.
Right.
I'm not gonna rule myself out and talk too fast for them to understand me. I will use your style, and I will make staying woke a trend.
Bro said, I will make staying woke a trend.
I will make becoming conscious a trend.
I will make becoming conscious a trend.
I will make people say, "Yo, he's cool. That dude is cool because he knows stuff. That dude is cool. What's this on his? Everybody wearing these now.
For sure.
Yeah.
What is it? What does this mean? I'll make that a trend.
Come on.
Right.
And then from there forward, people are gonna be focused on truth and perseverance, and you know what comes from that.
But listen, man, you see, I know this much Instagram. Tell people how to
Music.
and listen, talk about lunch, go hit it, some video, enjoy the show.
Look at him. He already know.
To anybody in
He already know.
this realm, in this dimension, you know, this world,
He already know.
there's always a way out. I've been way down. I got way up. 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 Cross up on my back, but I won't cover with it. Boss up on the stack and now I'm studying with it. Can't worry about who's popping in the meantime. I done came up on the second, now I'm running with it. I've been real nigga, I just got some money with it. Each time I hop out, they say bravo just like Johnny did it. I put in work, muscle body, Under Armour fitted. Late night trying to figure out how I'm forgetting. That what you talking, what you selling, I ain't buying. Girl, why you tripping? I've been working, I've been trying. These I'm thinking I ain't knowing they ain't rooting for me. Ain't put no more pressure on it than they applying. Oh, I make this money, how I make this money. I work too hard, I be damn if a nigga. I did it all for the family, just do this thing, that's good to y'all. No matter what they say, don't let me fall down.
I mean, I just love this man. He said, do this favor for me, y'all. No matter what they say, don't let me fall. Because it's going to be the people that at the end of the day that's going to they going to determine this shit. The people. Y'all said y'all wanted somebody real. Y'all said y'all miss Pac. Y'all said y'all was looking for like motion, movement. Y'all said it. He been on the way for so long that it's like when he finally get there, it's like, I don't know, I guess people been so used to him not being around. So now he's around and it's like, people like, it's too good to be true. Nah, no such thing as too good to be true. It's either good or it's not good. If it's good, it's good. Let it be good. He said, do this favor for me, y'all. No matter what they say, don't let me fall. Y'all don't let me fall. They can say whatever. Y'all say like, well, so I see a brother say, this live, you brought me to the movement with this live. Yeah, because you get to see, you know what I mean? I walk you through childhood to today, to present day. It won't change for another 10 years from now. If, you know what I'm saying, the people say I am to be around. You know what I mean? Because look, it ain't even just that. We'll have more resources. I can protect myself. I don't need, protect this man at all costs. If you see me make a video say, protect this man at all costs, it's an attention grabber. Ain't nobody going to be able to protect me except how I move. My motion of how I get out here and maneuver, my navigation protects me. My doing the right thing protects me. I can't be all out in the club, banging, playing, da-da-da. There's no protection in that. You understand? But moving how I need to move, that protects me. That's what kept me protected this long. You see what I'm saying to you? So the people are saying we rock with them, I'll be here for however long. And we'll get the things that we said needed to get done. And then we'll put more people in position. So it's not going to be a me thing. It's only a decision away. That's it. I just love this man. Look at it. He's just so genuine. And he stayed this way. He's still this way. So it's just a spectacle when people be like something wrong with him or his energy bad or you're something with his spirit. I'm like, either you asking for me, you need me. You need my hug. You need something because you got to be reaching out or something to see this being with this much light coming from him and feel like something's wrong. Like you got to be something. You need something. I don't know what you need. You need some milk, something. But it's this man is. I grew up with me. I grew up with me. Standing outside, MARTA bus, waiting on the MARTA bus in Atlanta, looking at the blades of grass, standing on the sidewalk, and I could see the blades of grass was people in the crowds as I was rocking a huge stage. I saw the people, I saw their phones, you know what I'm saying? I saw everything. A lot of stuff I saw that we dealing with now. But I saw this whole thing at age 5. So stuff we ain't even got to, I saw when I was 5. You see? So, I mean, we here, y'all. This is what people said they wanted. So you getting it. Now, here's your test. How are people going to handle it or him while he here? It's just why he here. We only got him for however long he here. And this person said, I got energy. I got time. I'm not afraid. You might be scared. I'm not scared. You might have the know-how. I got the know-how. You may not have the platform. We got the platform now because I got the platform. Let's keep making it happen. Ain't nowhere up. Ain't nowhere else up. No direction but up now. You know what I'm saying? Look, we done went from 500K a few, 2 weeks ago. Now we have 550,000. What, however long, less than a month from now, we could be at 600K or more. All right, on our way to 1 million. We brushing and pushing through their algorithm. What you mean Nuwapu can't make it? What you mean Right Knowledge can't do it? What you mean the everybody that's out here is grifting? Everybody's for the money. You ain't met me. You just haven't met me, but now you have. Nice to meet you. You see what I'm saying? What you mean everybody gonna play? Put me up to any standard. Put me up to any test that you want. I'll stand the test of times. And you know what it's all gonna point to. It ain't over.
Way, way, way down. I got way, way, way up. I've been way, way, way down. I got way, way, way up.
The guy back there, you see, that's my homie back here. This is my homie watching me shoot a video. There's a guy standing next to her. His name is John Abate. I used to work for him selling cars at the dealership, right? Infinity dealership and Heritage Volkswagen dealership. I hit him up for this music video. They had fired me already because it wasn't him. The people at the job didn't like me, for one. Okay, they moved me around locations, but I couldn't conform really. And I hit him up, say, yo, could I use a car for the video? He pulled up, and while I'm shooting the videographer recording all of that, I hear him in the background talking to my homie. Guess what he say? He said, he don't need to be working no jobs. He said, this is what he need to be doing every day. And I think I'm like, what, 19? No, I'm not 19. I think I'm like 18 when I did this. I think I'm 18 when I did this, right? And he like, yeah, he need to be, well, he said he need to be doing this every day. And at that time, I couldn't even fathom it. I'm like, every day, but it stayed with me. And then eventually I had to stop working jobs. I said, I gotta do this. This is what I have to do. And then the answer came through after I saw Montana 300 raise funds to do the Who Run It challenge. I think it was a Who Run It freestyle. And everybody was trying to get on them for it. I didn't get on them. I'm like, this makes sense. I didn't even really know much about Montana 300. It's something my people's fuck with his music, and I knew his music when I was younger. So when I saw him do that, I said, I'm gonna just go to the people. So I came up with something called Sign to the People. You understand? I got a whole album and everything. I never even released it, but it's called Sign to the People. So I did a Sign to the People campaign. You might be able to go to GoFundMe and find that Faise One Sign to the People. It's still there. I don't even think I ever closed it out. But you're gonna see me Yeah, I think we raised like $3,000. That was 2020. I only had like 17,000 followers. You see what I'm explaining to you? But still, the point is, when he said that, it stuck with me, and now here we are. I don't work no job. I don't do none of that. I do this, and now I know what it means because we've monetized it, and so many. A lot of things are taken care of already. The rent, the streams do that. The books do that. You see what I'm saying? So when we able to invest in other things like this, I get amped. When we able to put funds behind a record label, and we find they got the eyes on us, and they afraid and nervous about what we about to do. You see what I'm saying? I get amped up because now what? It's on the people now. Omari did it. He put himself up on the cross. You know what I'm saying? He done went through all the stuff. House shot up. Niggas got guns pulling on him in the gas station. All kind of stuff. They them trying to make him, the main target, the target of Atlanta. And they've been on the prowl to get him removed. You see? And he willing to go through all of that just so we can be here. And I'm not going to stop speaking because it was us speaking that got us here. You see, it was me speaking out and reaching the people that now we here. So let's do something with it. Let's do something with it. That's how we got the car in the video, because bro let me use the car. So shout out to John Abate.
That's real. I've been way down. I got way up. They want to be dead, they despise me. So money on my head won't surprise me. I got demons on my back.
Look at what's going on. I mean, this is before that. Bro said they want a nigga dead. They despise me. So money on my head won't surprise me. I'm not surprised. Because there's plenty of money on my head. I mean, I think if we could get in touch with the niggas who put money on my head, we'll have more than what we need for the damn, for the fundraiser. If we could just get them niggas to just transfer them funds over to the fundraiser. I mean, they don't put bags. Hell no, I got people in their camp. It's some pretty good amounts. You know what I mean? If I can find out how to do it, I'll handle my job. I'll handle me and go collect that. If I can find a way to just do it and make it make sense, I'll figure it out eventually. But I'll go get rid of me, and then I'll show up with the funds. Say we did it, y'all. How you do it? I don't know. I hit myself. I took care of the job, and now I'm no longer here, but I'm here. Shit. I mean, that's a lot of money to put out, but it is what it is. So, like I said, money on my head won't surprise me. The fuck? Nick thought that shit would have scared me off. If that shit would have scared me out, if we were supposed to do that, if I was supposed to be scared, don't you think I would have been stopped? Shit, let's do it. Let's play.
I've been way down. I got way up. I've been way down. I got way up. They want to be dead, they despise me. So money on my head won't surprise me. I got demons on my back trying to see me on my track. Got me running from the fed, they can't find me. Mama, you know they coming for me. I gotta pick up the mission just like the one before me.
Who we talking about? Malachi. I gotta pick up the mission just like the one before me. Listen what he's saying.
Ain't got no time to let it go. It's my time, I'll never know. But I'ma ride out every note. I know that song important.
I don't got no time to let it go. When it's my time, I'll never know. But I'm gonna ride out every note. I know this song important. He talk like he know. Cause he do.
Mama, you know they coming for me. I gotta pick up the mission just like the one before me. Ain't got no time to let it go. It's my time, I'll never know. But I'ma ride out every note. I know that song important. And we've been through the struggle, we've been through a spell. Could flush the toilet bathroom with the sewer smell. I saw your tears when you was trying to keep them to yourself. Mama, don't thank me, cause all I wanted to do was help. Can't nobody tell me I'm not the golden ticket. My flow about the heavens, but I'm the coldest with it. I stack them bands to the ceiling just like I'm supposed to get it. I thought that brain was bending and now I'm supposed to. I've been way down. I got way up. 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 They want to be dead, they despise me. Money on my head won't surprise me. I got demons on my back trying to keep me on my track. Got me running from the feds, they can't find me. Yeah. That's real life. Real life. Pharaoh. It's the clan. Yeah, bro.
It's Pharaoh. It's the clan. So now we come in Pharaoh Clan Records. I mean, what we doing? What are we doing? How y'all want to do this? How y'all want to do this? How? Just let me know. I mean, just let me know. We got this. It's our game. It's our game. So shout out to the family. Those of y'all who helped me just get this new computer. You know what I'm saying? Right? So I'm be able to get this free Malachi video shot. Actually, I'm be able to get a lot of work done. Because this way faster computer. So I mean, we gonna be pumping stuff out. They never let me play Truth Is. I would love to show y'all Truth Is. They never let me play this shit. As soon as I play Truth Is, they cut the line. I don't know who got the beat right, so whatever. I'm gonna try to speed it up, see what happens.
They tell me like I was on ride with another one that's pulling up to let everybody get inside. They try to hide, they try to think about it, they were terrified me. I'm on the rise, now they try to justify what they talking. But the truth is, treating me like an option, and it's your cost. I can't help myself, now these pussy niggas dropping blood on my name like they help me. They said it's shot, but back in the day they would not. I had to take self. So many days, I had to cancel them plays, and no, I ain't self-weed. Niggas knew I would've pulled, but they show no love. Told myself they'll see. Riding the car, my battery, pumping that future, I'm not overstanding this shit. Y'all niggas know I've been rapping, he already made it. The fuck is you playing his shit? So they turn on the radio, they hear the baby, and go super saiyan and shit. So they turn on my music, and niggas play stupid like they wasn't fans and shit. Pull up in the city, no one speak, acting like they didn't know his feet. Why you trying to kick it, yo, it's me. And I shoot your video for free. Anybody with me know it's deep. I am not just speaking over beats. I'm the one that kicking for my peace. Tell me why you niggas hold the street, telling lies like I was on ride. When I'm the one that's pulling up to let everybody get inside. They trying to hide, they trying to take him out, and they were terrified when he survived. I'm on the rise, now they trying to justify what they talking. But the truth is, they treating me like an option, and they shit costing. They telling lies like I was on ride. When I'm the one that's pulling up to let everybody get inside. They trying to hide, they trying to take him out, and they were terrified when he survived. I'm on the rise, now they trying to justify what they talking. But the truth is, they treating me like an option, and they shit costing. I do face on the shit, now they looking, nigga trying to look on my pay like they sell. Basing or not, I got that foundation on lock. The fuck could they tell? So many days I had to set it away. Y'all niggas chill, but niggas knew I wasn't gonna fuck, but they get no fuck. I'm hanging with real G's. They didn't like I'm going crazy. Look back at my life and I feel like I'm on this shit. But then I get back on my grind. I switch with my mind like fuck it, I'm stronger than this. I made mistakes and I'm owning that shit. I got Hollywood, I'm on my own in this shit. Meditating in the cold and shit. Never met a nigga lonely instead. I had to walk in the cold. Fuck it, chicken nigga, I'm gold. Nothing full cold aiming for my goal. Whole guys coming like whoa. They got me for clothes. Nigga know these streets so. He shot at me from the ghost. That shit don't matter no more. They telling lies like that was gon' ride. When I'm the one that's pulling up to let everybody get inside. They tryna hide, they tryna take him out, and they were terrified when he survived. I'm on the rise, now they tryna justify what they talking. But the truth is, they treating me like an option, and they shit costing. They telling lies like that was gon' ride. When I'm the one that's pulling up to let everybody get inside. They tryna hide, they tryna take him out, and they were terrified when he survived. I'm on the rise, now they tryna justify what they talking. But the truth is, they treating me like an option, and they shit costing.
Hey, you talking about? What? They telling lie like I wasn't gonna ride when I'm the one that's pulling up to let everybody get inside. They tried to hide. They tried to take him out, and they were terrified when he survived. I'm on a rise. Now they trying to justify what they talking. But the truth is, they treated me like an option, and that shit cost them. Come on, man. Like, what? I mean, it's just amazing. I'm just going back looking at this shit. His face is like, he different. He different. It's different. It's nothing like it.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Faise One, he's the realest rapper alive. Not even just alive, he's the realest rapper to ever live. The people are lucky to have him. He's a man of purpose, I'll tell you that.
Faise, don't trip. It's a long walk.
Hey, man, listen.
Faise One, he's the realest rapper alive. Not even just alive, he's the realest rapper to ever live. The people are lucky to have him. He's a man of purpose, I'll tell you that.
Faise, don't trip. It's a long walk.
Snakes in the grass, snakes in the street, snakes in the wind. When you really shine, they love when you down, hate when you win. That was tragic type of sound. About to blow it like a Yellowstone. Way
a stone. I remember I was calling their phone. Got familiar with the downtone. Now they wonder why my smile gone. All the one a nigga styled on them cold nights had to walk home. They was stepping into bitches. I ain't have it, they was stingy. School clothes, they was dingy. Ain't give a fuck about their opinion. Ain't nobody struggle with me. I was down bad for the pity. I been with other people, they don't get it. I got that one in my blood. One day it's too late, can't find me. I'm too far up there. Bye-bye, just shiny and floating. Remember, you hurt me, you played me, you turned your back on me. You left me to fight by my own. I was swinging. You left me drowning, I was sinking. When I just needed somebody, shit had me thinking. Is that too much? I've been on this road and I'm losing my home. Cause got me the best name. Cause your heart about the black guy. Got a lot to lose, hit the jackpot. I can't go shoot up your trap spot. Tell a role model, bitch, I'm strapped in. Got the seatbelt, bitch, the back team. Got the move right, I got my brothers watching. Had to go like it went no other option. I see family chain, never had brains. And the shop on me like it's fast shit. Think they inside shit. If I gotta go out, then I'm smashing. Let the game meet me at the crossroad. Free the guys out the body, though. Please don't let me cross over. I reach all these lost souls. One day it's too late. What are you waiting for? Stop here. Just shiny and floating. Remember, you hurt me, you played me, you turned your back on me. You left me to fight by my own. You left me drowning out. I ain't on this road and I'm losing my home. I just need somebody to treat me like somebody. Won't be like everybody. All you gotta do is love me for me. Yeah. One day it's too late, can't find me. I'm too far up there. I'm by just shiny and lonely. Remember, hurt me, you played me, you turned your back on me. You left me to fight by my own. You left me drowning, I was thinking. When I just needed somebody, shit had me thinking.
We are back with the Tom and Jerry Morning Show. Got a special guest for you guys today, the boxing champion of the world, Faise One. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate that. I'm happy to be here.
And we're happy to have you, man. A wild fight last night. You took down one of the greatest fighters in the world in a matter of seconds.
You sound about surprised as I am that you thought that nigga was competition. That nigga wasn't no goddamn competition. And to all y'all folks who tried, y'all ain't never stopping me from winning.
What were the questions you asked?
I said, how do you think that this new year, 2024, is going to play out?
What do you think the odds are of us running into this sign? What did it say?
Your year, your way.
Your year, your way. That's why I explained the science of what it means to really be a prophet. Because a lot of people think when you're a prophet, you only speaking about things that are going to happen because you don't have some Vassal-Raven-ass vision.
Right.
But prophets have the ability to write something into existence. So who was that one who had the ability to write things out? You got the authority. When you say the word authority, you're saying author and write. You can write out what happened. By the solstice of this year, people will be ready for the new blue sun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that means that the green light movement would have taken off on a whole other level. And everything that comes with the green light movement. We done cut out meat. You know what I'm saying? No more beef, no more pork, no more poultry, no more chicken, no none of that. People are going to get lighter. We're going to be doing more fast. Does it sound like I'm pulling something out of a biblical scripture, or is it something that we have control over? These are our choices. So you get into the conversation of whether or not you're trying to prophesy or give this prediction about some event that's going to take place, or do you really have to make a prophecy of whether or not we was going to make it to the store?
Right.
If you go to the grocery store, that's not a prophecy. You make a plan to do that. If your plans are in alignment with what God's plans are, you were part of that prophecy. You wrote it out in all actuality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why certain people get Deuteronomy misconstrued. They thinking that it's a prophecy. No, it was saying that if you do this, this will happen.
Right.
If you do that, that'll happen. You don't have to make a prophecy that if somebody continue to eat donuts their whole life, they not going to be healthy. That's not a prophecy. That's just facts.
Right.
If we were to do this, people are going to get healthier. People are going to feel less and less violent, okay? They're not going to house all of these ferocious ass entities. The more people are retaining, the more people are abstaining. It's like people are going to feel holier. They're going to focus more. So that's why we say your year, your way. You know what I mean? And all you got to say is look at the phonetics of your way, you find your way. People are coming back to God. Don't tell me nothing about no 8 year if you don't understand genetics.
Right.
Because that's what I
mean when I say the 8 years. And it's all about the upregulation of the gene. People are going to operate from a new sound. It's going to be a whole different sound than what people are used to.
Right.
That's that 144,000 song. I'm telling you.
Right.
We on our way.
Right.
Oh, so you see me in my church shoes. Now you know what it feel to be like me. Well,
Picking myself up.
Yo. Don't think anybody that came out. No, we can turn this shit up. We gonna ride too. Some people, but y'all already know they got the helicopter stars and shit they do. Don't think David Smith ever.
it's the call. Tears of love is stolen to disown the prisoner inside. It's the calling all it takes. I'm falling on my face.
What prison I'm standing in front of? For 9 points, what prison I'm standing in front of? Come on now, you gotta understand. And this is when? 2024, August 2nd?
Even though we fall in slavery, all the slaves in the Father's name I pray. I pray in the name of Jesus. Here today we claim our children. You love the flag and you can't have him. No. Name of Jesus. Father God, you saved your angel. Malachi, the world betrayed you. Peace in the land is truly wonderful. All my sandals like the dust. I am in the world now. Fooled me once, I rolled the dice. Beginner's luck, you fooled me twice. And does the fire know your name? So the land for which you came. Waters are running, rush to change. God is come with birthing pain. And if we don't deserve to be in the land of the freedom, well then why would you come to see anything in between?
So why use Grammarly over ChatGPT? Well, Grammarly offers expert writing suggestions.
And if we were supposed to find no death and no sorrow, well then why was it prophesied about a kingdom of tomorrow? Never heard the dungeon cry. Tears of love is stolen to disown the prisoner inside. It's the calling all it takes. I'm falling on my face. Even though we fallen straight, free all the slaves. In the Father's name I pray.
Imagine cry. You all are crying no more. Why? Because your souls will now be free. That is, in the day that you all learn to go within. Because either you go within or you will continue to go without the things that you need. And what you need is right here, right now, today. So listen to Faise One as we begin to wake you up and bring you to a fresh revelation, which is right now. The right now knowledge that you all need to free your souls from this prison called the dungeon, which is your physical body. So let your souls fly right now.
Obviously, even the blind can see God got his hands on me. Everybody been asking how it happened. They want testimony. Be careful what you wish and don't ask for nothing unless you want it. God wins, stand in agreement with me. Don't this moment slide again. Tell all these Christian rappers this war, this shit is not a trend. You scared to cuss, no doubt in my mind. You scared to die, my friend. You don't got to cuss, but you must forgot it's a lot of chance. And they got spells on us that activate the God within. Faith without the work is just a verse. I've been in the churches, been in the mosque, I've been in the synagogues, lunches, lurking, flipping balls, tables over business balls, telling me this the word of God, but how much do that scripture cost? Don't piss me off. Never heard the dungeon cry. Tears of love is stolen to disown the prisoner inside. It's the calling all it takes. I'm falling on my face. Even though we fallen straight, free all the slaves. In the Father's name I pray. I pray in the name of Jesus. Here today we claim our children. You love the flag and you can't have him. No. And if we don't deserve, I pray in the name of Jesus. Here today we claim our children. You love the flag and you can't have him. No. And if we were to love, I pray in the name of Jesus.
our daughters and our sons. We guys, we lost, we die, we fall. It's not because you inside them walls that I held you accountable. This video so hard. If you innocent for real, I hope you get your appeal. I want around you to know what you did, but that ain't gonna stop me from talking to Shell. But I heard you say you would murder some kids and witness you curse when you hurting your feelings. All the women you refer to as bitches, just cause they weren't trying to work with polygamy, bearing them down. We never came from a woman, got our name and our game from a woman. See, the so-called black man placed a woman beneath it, he changed our women to the melanin dominant women. I promise you will not remain where we put you. See, they got a little information, get the drip and make up in their brain that they got. We can see through the game they spit, cover up for all the shame that they hide. Niggas wanna be Dr. Malachi York, but they wanna get hanged like the guy. Talking about I said I was Dr. Malachi York's son. I never claimed that he lied. I'm just here to remind people how that 9 really came out besides. Said you wanna be rightly guided, you should know what that mean with a name like Rashad. Pops told me the people waking up and circumambulating, they gotta find right knowledge. They looked up to you cause they thought you knew the truth till faith got to slide. I've been on this since a preteen, still think I should do it for fame. How could I? Speak on the government, they took our land. You hear me crying from the pain, cloudy eyes, tears dropping while Rashad Jamal telling people they were not advancing up to here. Whole time just regurgitating every word he saying. Not researching Nathan, but he telling the people I work for Satan. While he yelling deceitful, perverted statements. You are not a revolutionary, less a revolutionary with me. You walking in circle, obviously, cause your followers heard you and thought you would lead them up out of them hearses. But how are they worse than they started? I ask questions, they bargain, they don't know the most simple last things like carbon. Like literally everybody in their mama got carbon into my plane. Bobby, him the same guy that couldn't explain why he used to be catching rides to my brain and tried to get in that bright knowledge. This is the main problem. They lied that they followers pick up the same vibes, so they probably should have became 5% to make 5% of the sense that they stay trying to make now, but they ain't sound. Rashad Jamal know why he got it fall, but he got his chest up, steady talking. 2025, let's just get them all in a row. What the side now buy, but throwing these niggas quick cut west up, Billy Carson reload. Blow Rashad Jamal. This nigga hard. We talk, we guys, we lost, we die. This nigga hard and prophetic. Everyone said 2025, let's just get them all in a row. What are you talking about? Like, what? Blow Rashad Jamal. 25, let's just get them all in a row. Rashad Jamal know why he got it all, but he got it. Chest up, steady talking. 2025, let's just get them all in a row. With the sideline vibe, but throwing these niggas could cut west off Billy Carson reload. Blow Rashad Jamal. It's time we talk. We guys, we lost, we die, we fall. It's not because you inside them walls that I held you accountable for them lies. You thought you wanted a 23 elders tell us what is your intergalactic name. Can you name all the rest of our brothers who sit in them seats without a holy tablet space? Get in touch with the commander and have them demonstrate over the city. They have you caged in. If you divine insight in life, why you couldn't get your... I mean, this was too real. I mean, it's just too real. If you wanted the 23 elders, tell us, what is your intergalactic name? Can you name all the rest of our brothers without referring to a holy tablet page? He said, get in touch with the commander. Make the ships or the crafts demonstrate over the city they have you caged in. Like, show us how Dr. Malachi York done showed over and over again that this ain't no regular shit that we dealing with when it comes to him. Show us. Don't just make no claims. Over the city they have you. Not a holy tablet, get in touch with the commander and have them demonstrate over the city they have you caged in. If you divine insight in life, why you couldn't get your facts straight when you battle fade? Why your math ain't mathing when you adequate? It's because you inadequate, trying to play like Jacob in the latter days. I'm the last angel you want to catch a fade with. Your wife is better off at that, so never looking back and take this opportunity to actually face it. A lot of y'all getting blasted away. Ice, spice, cold season, after blaze. I could kill her or sort out the cabinet, but I'm mounting the ship. I won't lag and stay. Play yourself like a custom. Wobble verse all you when you bustin'. Rashaze on drum and dusty. Then
Wapu verse, all you be buzzing, one of the hardest lines I ever said.
Angel sell like a custom. Wapu verse, all you we bustin'. Shots they on drop be industry. And why is I'm hollering, fuck 'em. We really lead 'em, we got 'em, we help them. Christians, Hebrew, Israelites, and the Muslims. How is the beef up that fire and they ducking? They more like duck hunting with a couple switches. What's the issue? Rashad, I promise I got nothing against you. I test the spirit with the spirit to get to the real truth. Mastermind in a sense. You got time to repent. So-called drones flying through. Hey, Rashad, where they went? Do you even know why they was here to begin with? Malachi York could tell us I got it on great authority. It's almost in Rashad, Jamal. It's time. We talk. We guys. We lords. We die. We fall. It's not because inside them walls that I held you accountable for them lies you talk. Rashad, Jamal, it's time. We talk. We guys. We lords. We die. We fall. It's not because inside them walls that I held you accountable for them lies you talk. Free Dr. Malachi York. Only one who knows what's going on. Don't nobody else know what's going on. It's so crazy, right? All they can do is regurgitate. We ain't had no guidance since the year 2000, basically. May 2002 was the last time we had that page turned. Free the master. We in some shit. Free Dr. Malachi York. Ain't no or. He is coming home. So when he come home, you'll be able to see what I said. It's true.
With Asana, you can manage any kind of work, from project intake to campaign management.
Yeah. Pearl Bat Musard, it's not over. Shit ain't near over. I don't know how the hell they thought they were going to be able to just forget about the master teacher. Everybody was just going to roll over, let this shit happen. Not this. The whole world going to know. Huh? Cause who the hell gonna get us out of this one? So tired, just feel like the hell with this entire mission. How did they forget about the one that gave us back our vision? I'm just like, hell nah, I be down, they let you die in prison. All that divine wisdom, without you and my mama, I know that I'ma be on my own. Baba, I'm holding on, tied to the rope, I'm strong. I hope they know it's on. Baba, I'm holding on, tied to that rope, I'm strong. Without you and my mama, yeah. They say pop, and I say pop, cause that's my pop. I straight out the womb and took that walk. They took our land, it hurt my heart. I'm just like, homie, why you crying? She just held my hand cause she couldn't stop. They don't understand, they broke our family up and family all we got. And now I look out in the world and I see why we needed him. We got all these impersonators trying to kick it, but bitch, ain't nobody succeeded him. He the reason I swing by the hood with the killers, thugs, gorillas, and feet on jail. He the reason I treat all the women with kindness. Just could've got us, I see it now. See, I ain't honest, give my parents away. My mama made it so I ain't straight from the shit I was taught with before I was fade. That the reason I'm amazing today. And I don't mean no disrespect to the minister. Farrakhan, they never gave us a play. What you mean that he a part of it? Yeah, we were talking about him. Malcolm X all the grace, but why did y'all hold back? And now let the people know that he was here. You don't think they should know that? Nah, y'all just don't care. Let's be clear. He done been in there 20 years. This shit ain't fair. How the fuck y'all just gonna leave him there? Who the hell gonna get us out of this one? Sometimes I just feel like the hell with this entire mission. How did they forget about the one that gave us back our vision? I'm just like, hell nah, I be there, they let you die in prison. All that divine wisdom. Without you and my mama, I know that I'ma be on my own. Baba, I'm holding on. Tied to the rope, I'm strong. I hope they know it's on. Baba, I'm holding on. Tied to that rope, I'm strong. Without you and my mama, yeah, who the hell gonna get us out of this? Sometimes I just feel like the hell with this entire mission. How did they forget about the one that gave us back our vision? I'm just like, hell nah, I be there, they let you die in prison. All that divine wisdom. Without you and my mama, I know that I'ma be on my own. Baba, I'm holding on. Tied to the rope, I'm strong. I hope they know it's on. Baba, I'm holding on. Tied to that rope, I'm strong. Without you and my mama, yeah. Baba, I'm holding on. Yeah, I hope they know it's on. Thank you, Daddy.
I ain't gonna catch y'all, made me cry.
Can't stay here, Malakazi, can't stay here, Malakazi, can't stay, Malakazi, can't stay here, 144 can't stay.
But firstly, before I play this, I just want to say to the whole family, all you new Wapians, all of y'all who didn't even know what was going on, y'all just came in, you got on board, you took this serious and it matters, and you guarding your mind, you guarding your health, you taking care of yourself. I just want to tell y'all, I'm just super proud of y'all. I'm just super proud of y'all. And I'm proud of you now. I was proud of you then. And I'm proud of you where we're going. You don't see it yet. You don't know you yet. I met you before I met you. And I've met you before you met you. All you got to do is just keep showing up. You'll see who I'm talking about. I'm so proud of y'all. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What y'all are doing, what y'all are about to do is amazing. So just want to tell y'all I'm proud of y'all, and I see y'all. Especially those of y'all who went in this video or showed up to the last show. All of y'all who in them Telegram groups and you're able to see certain things and just the way y'all moving. You know what I'm saying? It's not unseen. Just keep, hold on to the rope. Just hold on. It's tug of war. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be no little easy thing. But you just got to do is just hold on to it. Just don't let go of it. It ain't even one of the ropes that's pulling on your hands. You got the gloves on and everything. Just hold on to it. Because you're going to see where we're going. I put the call out months ago. Either in the beginning of this year or at the end of last year. I sent word to the lab, say I found them. I can prove that I did that, by the way. Keep receipts. So I found them. Oh, it's been a long time. But I found y'all. You're going to see a lot of people come through. They're going to just come through. They gonna just don't even worry. As long as you hold on, they gonna shoot. Just let them do that. Because I put out the call to hundreds of thousands of people at a time. It's the same few. So it gotta be y'all, for one, and it gotta be y'all. Because we only have time to be going through this, you know what I mean? Lights we went through, and you know what I'm saying? From the signs of the green light to the blue to the purple, now ultraviolet, all these different degrees. We don't even have time to like reboot this whole thing. We don't have time. It's not now or never. It's now. Never is not an option. So just want to let y'all know, I'm proud of y'all. Got more eyes on you than you think, and there are more eyes on you than you think.
Y'all gotta leave here one day and stay. I hope you don't take it for granted. Like it's precious, just take it for granted.
They missed it, right? I mean, they missed it, right? Because they don't fucking research shit. They don't research shit. They stupid ass. Right? Because real quick, right? It's real quick, right? Because they don't research shit with they stupid ass. You ain't even know him. You just that they so fucking stupid. And we just let them. Just let them stupid. It's so quick, ain't it? They dumbass. And I'm sitting there like, well, y'all right. Because you not right. He's so fucking stupid. Some of y'all like, what are you talking about? Nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Because it's just so quick. You got to pay the fuck attention. And y'all know they don't do that. Because it's so fucking easy. I mean, panties slipping straight off. Like, what the hell?
We all gotta leave here one day and stay. I hope you don't take it for granted. Like it's precious, just take it for granted. He was made in the image of God. Stay, God, you believe in him, stay. Okay, let's take a look and say, even a fool can write a book instead. If you like reading, I know I'm in teaching keys to the secrets they keep staying. got answers to questions I know you've been asking, like where do we go when we die? What is the real name of God? Is hell real? Are we alone or not?
Yeah, where do we go when we leave? Do we leave our soul in the trees? We know what it means to be hopeless and leaves. The more you know, the more you coasting for free. We genetically expressed and chosen to lead. What they hear when we open our teeth and we speak. To me, kindly just like I am speaking to you. I treat you like we family. I see you for you. Atmosphere, pressure shift. You gotta get used to it. And the new stewardship, we know the reveal when the chimes sound. Hear that grandmama clock as it winds down. See, we graduated and evacuated. They was mad we made it, but they had to face it through that aggravation. They didn't have to stay here. They just had the patience to get activated. They be calculators, 144K.
We all had to leave it one day and stay. I hope you don't take it for granted. Life is precious, just take it for granted. You was in the image of God. Stay. God, you believe it and don't stay. Okay, let's take a look and stay. The fool get right and forget. Stay. You like reading, I know I'm been teaching. Keys to the secrets they keep saying. You got answers to questions I know you've been asking, like where do we go when we die? What is the real name of God? Is hell real? Are we alone or not? Take it for granted. 140 for granted. We all gotta leave it one granted. 140 for granted. We all gotta leave it one granted. 140 for granted. We all gotta leave it one granted. 140 for granted. We all gotta leave it one granted. Take it for granted. Take it for granted. Dr. Malachi. Dr. Malachi. Zero.
They are equipped to destroy the planet if they have it. And in the Revelations again, when they speak about it, about the star hitting the planet Earth and going down and making a hole in the planet Earth, a pit, this was otherwise I was talking about. The only time these extraterrestrials, these beings, will interfere with what's taking place in the planet is when the devil gets ready to destroy the planet and destroy a lot of children. Then they will intercede on the behalf of the righteous, like the Honorable Mother taught. And they know all the righteous.
You see, it's gonna be certain things where I throw something right here, right? And you gonna have to know what it say. Don't say what it say. So y'all typing already. You have to know what it say. So if I roll through with the language, okay, you have to understand immediately, and then it'll be a quick post. And I might be like, hey, meet me here. We finna do this. And then I'll take it down. You gotta already know what it means and know what it say and know how to move. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. All this is Mission Earth and the extraterrestrial involvement. At the end of this video, why? Why? Right? Now, keep in mind, this came out what? 7 months ago. January 14th, it came out. Let them think what they want to think. The masses have never been wise. That's why I tell you, move like chess. Don't be so quick to try to prove points. Move with chess. Let them, okay, you right. Y'all got it. Yeah, you right. Because if they would have responded a different way, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know what I'm talking about, those of y'all know what I'm saying. So many more people would have been put on so much more, or so many more things. But see, they wanted to play a stupid game. They want stupid prizes. Because now certain doors got closed on those types of people. And we can do that. And we still moving forward. But the Gentiles definitely need to be on their best behavior, because you already get canceled out unless somebody from the council say, allow them through. It ain't nobody else on the council except me saying allow them through. Everybody else saying it's over for them. I'm the only one on the council that's not even on the council. It's just the council seeks counsel from me, or vice versa. We were in. So I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm the only one left saying, you know what I'm saying, give them opportunity. So when they did that, I'm like, all right, I'll step back and let you think you know what you're doing, what you're saying, even though you don't know the beginning or the end of what you're saying or what you're doing. I mean, this shit is amazing. That video is amazing though. Can't Stay Here is amazing. We're gonna make it home. The energy, the vibration, the colors, everybody in unison. You know what I'm saying? Everybody working with one another. We got our plan together. We know where we going. We know what we're gonna be doing. You see? Look. Yep. You see? Oh, is that point? I guess I'm pointing to the letter to Young Thug. Play it, nigga. All right, I'm playing.
With Amazon's low back-to-school prices, you can spend less on school supplies, backpacks, and...
So there is a such thing as good life and a such thing as bad life.
Exactly.
I pull up on you and but he didn't educate his mind. That was just violence.
I think Young Scooter was in that video, if I'm not mistaken. Huh. I think Young Scooter was in that video.
Pull up on you and he didn't educate his mind. That was just violence. It had nothing to do with his brain. He used the wrong cards.
Say Jeffrey go her Mariah. She the one that said that corner. How you just gonna switch up on her? You don't need that type of karma. It don't take a rocket scientist to see you dodge a bullet. Like you shot a semi-auto, you got off, but still not fully. 20 years around that corner. You can say that how you take it. But that lizard shit is over. Send that message to little baby. Send that message to little dirty, yo. For sure. I hope niggas didn't take it personal. And so, ain't shit I could do about that one. Try to call me this bitch, what was that, huh? Cause I told these niggas that I have fun. If you wanna call me a rat, I'ma lap one. Now cats on these niggas fails. All I know is just be real. My music don't blow. I'm not popping pills or sliding kill. Opposite of YSL. Ironically, that YSL. Cause these people tired of drill. They want some shit, they body as well as they soul inside it feel. I'm outside providing chills. Your music said when you was outside that you shot at children. Like Dirty Tate. If that's just a bar, I don't understand what possessed you to say it. Real ones know we...
Jesus Christ. I don't know how these people deal with it. Being new and finding a nigga like this, I had to put my own phone down on my own song. Because it's too real. 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 It doesn't even fit here. It don't belong in this world. It don't even match. Bro, what the fuck? Then it's like, he telling you a story with camera movement. He telling you a story with the beat. He telling you a story with his edit. He telling you a story with his lyrics. He's telling you a story with his delivery. He's telling you a story with his cadence. He's telling you a story with his harmony. He says so much. And his image. Then he got the sword on. Then he got the turban on. And you know what I didn't know? That Pop had a picture with a sword slicing niggas' heads off. I didn't even know that. Some niggas put it in the chat. They're like, babe, we see what you did there. I don't even see what I did there until now. This, I mean, bro, it's too many layers. 63,000 views. That's a big deal, by the way. For it to be independent, big deal.
Your music said when you was outside that you shot at children. Like Dirty Tate. If that's just a bar, I don't understand what possessed you to say it. Real ones know we're responsible for protecting them babies. Real crimes committed, not just lyrics. Deflection is crazy. Still trying to kick it like y'all niggas weren't reckless and dangerous. All them nights you was in that garden, you slept in them chambers. I know you heard the voice of God as you wept in your anguish. If you ain't gonna step with them angels, not them devils, and change shit for better than how you left it, they could have kept you on right. She the one that said that corner. How you just gonna switch up on her? You don't need that type of karma. It don't take a rocket scientist to see you dodge a bullet. Like you shot a semi-auto, you got off, but still not fully. 20 years around that corner. You can say that how you take it. But that lizard shit is over. Send that message to little baby. Send that message to little dirty, yo. For sure. I hope niggas didn't take it personal. And so, ain't shit I could do about that. Second chances, I agree. But I'm aware the hearts of me. If you ain't about to make them in, I'ma shut you down again. Real new I can touch that soul feature, cause I know you feel. Remember, I'm a soldier still. Told these niggas no more drill. Privacy. Hey, cuz, you can't promote no gang violence, huh? Privacy. Hey, cuz, you gotta shut down all that mobbing, huh? Ain't no more pushing, stealing, killing, drilling, robbing, huh? Niggas ain't wanna listen to me. shit, let me get them 4 positive presentations up out the front. 4 positive. 4 positive. Oh shit, tell them baby them too. We need 4 positive, not 4 positive. We need 4 positives. Everybody, man, shit. Every 2025, 4 positive concerts each person. Not even concerts no more. They ain't no con shit. It's pro certs now. We need positive pro certs from all y'all. Help us fix this shit that niggas destroyed. That's say Jeffrey go hug a riot. She the one that said that corner. How you just gonna switch up on her? You don't need that type of karma. It don't take a rocket scientist to see you dodge a bullet. Like you shot a semi-auto, you got off, you still not fully. 20 years around that corner. You can say that how you take it. But that little shit is over. Send that message to the baby. Send that message to the dirty, yo. For sure. I hope niggas didn't take it personal. It's so. They say Jeffrey go hug a riot. You can try to ignore me, right? Y'all niggas stop trying to ignore me, right? But we look at how everything that happened. Then I tell y'all, then I tell everybody, wasn't everybody paying attention to me screaming this shit since 2018 to now? Don't you see? Damn it, I'm in this bitch excited. Let me call that. This is real serious. We had to clean this shit up. We supposed to use hip hop to clean this shit up. Fuck drill, fuck kill, steal, and pop a pill. No more of that bullshit. Everybody gotta come home. So welcome home. I said everybody gotta come home. 20 years around that corner, don't misstep. Niggas gotta clean this shit up. If you here to help, you don't got no problem with me. I'm with you. Salute. And Anunnaki watching all of y'all on the big screen doing the overseers. You call them angels. And to the government that swear they running shit, what about that mothership? Y'all in danger. Okay? Okay. Sheesh. Come home. I wouldn't want to play with me.
All the information you need to make the best call.
If I wasn't me, I wouldn't want to play with me either. I wouldn't want to play with me either. Because it's too real. We can't say nothing to this man. We get this man even a sport. If we get this man if we give him a read, not even a response, just give him a read. It's over for everything. And it's already over for everything. So the best thing they can do is shut their bitch asses up and don't say shit. Shut your bitch ass up. Don't say shit. Because if you say something, you know I'm going to be right there. It's like summoning. I'm going to be right there. That nigga face. What was that? No. Too late. I'm on your ass. They can't do nothing. Oh, it been quiet, ain't it? I ain't heard no YSL. I ain't heard no slap. Matter of fact, the snakes been at war with each other. Last time I checked. Shit, and I did check. But them snakes divided. Oof. Yeah. Brr, yeah. What? Last time I checked, and I did check, because I do check. But them bitches divided amongst each other. I don't see no motion from YSL. Nothing. On biggest motion I seen from Thug is a tweet. And you can tweet his ass off, can't you? You can. You can, but you can't do none of that. Or if you do a gangbang song, I'm tell. If you do another gangbang murder song, shoot 'em up bang bang. I'm telling on you. On God. I'm gonna tell on you. Cause we done. We done with it. I'm gonna tell on you, then I'm gonna tell everybody to tell on you, then I'm gonna get a petition together and I'll make sure everybody tell on you. I'm gonna make sure everybody telling you. Don't let me get the money. Cause then I'm gonna put a prize up. Everybody sign this petition. So you can randomly win 50,000. Everybody that sign the petition, you get a chance to win 50K. We're gonna put your ass up. We not playing with y'all niggas. Because I want to act like they didn't, everybody's the young niggas. Now you see the young niggas. I've been telling you that's what y'all were breeding. I've been saying that was coming. Now we see it. Now everybody want to act clueless. Like where they come from. You know where the fuck the young niggas come from. Young Thug, young boy. The fuck? That where the young niggas come from. All that shit time out. What bro say? Won't listen to killer music no more. This shit really dried up. Yeah. The end. The end. Tough. Tough for him. They ain't doing shit now. They better make love music. Shit. They better go back to R&B. Cause we ain't trying to hear it. Nope. Damn, Faise, you got a lot of power. You don't say. I do. I said. I told them. They don't want to fucking listen.
Roll back. This is Faise One.
Roll back. This is Faise One. On Off the Porch. Dirty Glove Bats nigga walked on and said, Rahul Bat. Fuck you talking about?
And I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bats.
Can't even clear my throat. This beat.
And somebody's.
He brought right knowledge to Off the Porch.
It's going to take this, somebody's going to take that. Somebody's just going to hear my voice, and there's going to be a genetic activation that takes place because of that. You get what I'm saying?
For sure. And it sounds like you came up in a very open-minded household where you were able to express your views and ideals and different things like that.
Exactly.
That's so important, too, because a lot of times our parents, you know, they put their fear on us. A lot of times we may even be, you know, set back a little bit from some of their ignorances.
All right, y'all, I got to get handling some business, all right? I love y'all. For everybody that's on here, I know I would love to kick it with y'all, but I got to take care of some things, responsibilities, you know, life. All right. For everybody that's on here, that's not it. That's not a good picture. I don't know, it would be a better one, but that won't be like an accurate presentation of it. Either way. So, everybody that's on here, I think we had like 7 something. Last time I checked before I got on here. Everybody that's on here, hit the link in my bio, link in my story. Okay, send it up. I would say everybody do 5, 10. If you can do 100, do 100. You can do 1,000, do 1,000. Okay, y'all see, if you sat on the live and just saw everything I explained, all right, how this isn't something that I'm just coming up with and say, oh, I want to do this. I've been going at this thing a few times. We done launched a big fundraiser a few times for this exact same reason. And this, I'm just like, y'all, let's just really do this. We got a bigger platform this time. We got more eyes on it. So, yeah, you see what it is. Support an independent record label for the people. What is it going to be? And maybe I should do a live where y'all just let y'all get y'all questions answered so it ain't just me saying something. Mostly it'll be putting funds behind people that are like artists coming out, emerging with right knowledge, Nuwapu, the right, you know, sound, right reasoning, right wisdom, right understanding, not the killer music, even Christian music or religious music. It don't matter. It don't have to be that you say, you know what I'm saying? If a Hebrew Israelite want to come out and they want to push some stuff, as long as it's in alignment with people, you know, getting away from the devil's world. We could deal with the religious confusion later. You know what I'm saying? If a Christian artist want to come out and make a gospel album, and not just a gospel album, bring people to Christ, we'll help them. You see what I'm saying? We'll help anybody if you're standing in alignment with truth, for one, okay, as in this is a bad situation, we need to fix it. And everybody grab their pillar, everybody grab their corner and help. So I'm asking everybody. I'm not asking one person, I'm asking everybody. If you're hearing my voice, go to the link in my story or link in my bio and send funds to the GoFundMe. I want to hit 1,000 today. I would love for us to be able to do that. And then we can say we did it, and then we move on to the next one. We only have 300 times that we got to hit 1,000. Just 300 times. So after we hit our first 1,000, just 299 more times. And all we got to do is just keep doing it. So I'll do my part. My part will be making the videos, branching out, and then y'all don't have to just send. You can send the funds, but also share the videos and share the link. Share it with people. Share it with your church. Share it with people that care about this type of stuff. People looking into and invest in certain things. And another thing I want to look into is shares. So I had to talk to my label about that. But I would love to be able to bring people on that they can make certain amounts of investments in it, and they'll be able to get a share or points on certain projects and things like that, which is not hard to get you, you know, even if you don't have the information that you need, we can get that put up for you. So that way, no matter what it is, however far we go, every time people are streaming Faise One, you'll be able to get percentages, residuals, certain projects. Maybe we do a record deal where a certain project, you will let the proceeds go to you, a certain amount of proceeds go to you, things like that. So all y'all who might be like a little more on the business-minded side or side of things or looking for write-offs and stuff like that, get in touch with me because I know we got paperwork and stuff like that. They can help with that. The main thing is independent, but also not just independent. You have to understand. The goal is not to just be independent and nobody don't hear. No, the goal is, all right, I'll tell you like this without giving the whole thing. Yeah, when we reach our goal, yes, we will be signing artists. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. You have to understand. I have creative directory. I have autonomy as far as direction, as far as where the label goes, all of that. Okay. The goal will be to do no strings attached advances for certain hand-picked artists. All right. Maybe we probably even do something like a challenge or competition or whatever to see who will be able to benefit from those types of things. But no strings attached. Even if it's just something like 20,000 for 5 people or however so much. You see what I'm saying? Where people can receive funds just for being a part of this thing. Not everybody will have to survive. Not to survive. Not everybody will have to sign to the label. Now we may have a few that come in and they're actually signed to Pharaoh Clan Records. Okay, we're gonna do the business the right way. Is what I'm telling you. We're not signing no deals where we own your likeness. We're not. The most of the deals will be you're working as a partnership with Pharaoh Clan Records. You maintain your master, certain things like that will still, again, all of it will be contract or whatever it is that we'll have put in place. But that's if somebody wants to go through and say, I'm signed to Pharaoh Clan Records like I am. You see, I'm explaining to you, meaning I'm already collaborating with Pharaoh Clan Records as my label. You understand? So if people say they want, yeah, we'll have opportunities for people to do that. That's a part of it. That's why I'm reaching out to my people, the celebrity friends and everything. I'm like, yo, man, I'm not trying to waste no time. Let's get this done. Let's get this stuff out here. Let's help the people, and then make sure everybody got their business in order. Because when you start making your streams and your views and your music videos and your subscribers on your YouTube, and you got different people make different types of music, so they're going to hit these different demographics, you want to make sure you're able to collect all your residuals too. So I'm there to make sure, and the label is there to make sure that that works also. People are able to receive all of their funds. And that means that not only are the people getting new sounds out here and new movements out here and new artists for the children to look up to, because they're going to look up to artists regardless. Remember, I told y'all that. I know everybody believes in this. Nobody needs to be a leader. Everybody needs to lead themselves. We won't be able to do that first. First, you're going to have good leaders that will be able to show people how to lead themselves. If not, you'll just use that as an excuse, and then you'll try to shut down every real or positive and progressive leader for the sake of we just supposed to lead ourselves. The whole while, there's still going to be leaders out here that will be misleading people. You know, so we got a hand in this. We have a say in what moves forward, what doesn't move. Right? So for that person asking, yeah, I'll be signing artists. We'll be signing artists. But you won't be signing up under this or another thing. You won't be signing up under Faise One. So it won't be no artist signing an artist thing. And it doesn't have to always be, okay, there could be a behind the scenes contract with you and Pharaoh Clan Records. So you don't see Faise One show up on you, and it don't have to be no main promoted thing. So we can still handle certain things for you, stuff like that, and get certain things in order for you, and you work with the what do you call it, the administration, stuff like that, to get certain things in order. And the world don't have to know that you're working with us. We'll do something like that. You see what I'm saying? If you want to move that way you can get through certain doors and nobody will know who's backing you. As long as you keep your mouth shut. And you can get through certain places and doors that we may not be able to get through because they'll try to block you if they see that you with Faise One. You see how I'm about to play chess with these motherfuckers? See how I'm about to shake they shit alive? The whole Hollywood, we about to shake their ass alive. They finna get shook the fuck down. So you're gonna have people, who's to say you don't already have people that's moving out there and they with the motion, you see, and they'll let certain people through the door because they ain't associated with me. You see? And it ain't gonna cross their mind. Let's say you got an R&B singer, they got a big ass song. Okay? The world don't gotta know that's Pharaoh Clan behind her or behind him. They go ahead and get through them doors. You see? They get huge. Then they get too big. They get out of the way. They get put up. They get safe in a position where they don't got to be around all these people. Get what they can do. They can reach out to Faise One. Oh, I'm inspired by this person, Faise One. You don't know that could have been somebody like my cousin. You don't know that because you don't fucking know that. Oh, I'm inspired by Faise One. They bring Faise One on. They will have, oh, we done popped up over here. How you do that? She too big. Then you got to people. He trying to ride up your clout. You know what I'm saying? And that she'll be wise enough to ignore the fuck out of them because they don't know behind the scenes shit. You see, when you try to open up the door to let them see that, they ungrateful. So you close it and move how we know to move. You know what I'm saying? Like in the unseen. So that shit started taking over in different. I know somebody who did this before, right? Because the world got music. Soul Child didn't know he was a new op. The world got Cat Williams. We was in comedy. They don't know Cat Williams is a new op. You see what I'm saying? India Ari, they don't know she new op. Andre 3000, Big Boy, they don't know they new op. Twister, they didn't know he new op. Nas, I mean, what? You see what I'm saying? You didn't know if you didn't know. You knew if you knew. MF Doom, right? You didn't know. So it spread out. We can do that now. So not everybody got to sign and be like, I'm signed with Pharaoh Clan. Only certain people. And I would have to brief you if you're going to choose to do that. You see what I'm saying? I just got to brief you. Be like, hey, they got a problem with this. They got a problem with that. So mostly the people who will be signing, it'll be, again, handpicked people, maybe 1, 2, 3 people. And it's because I already know your circumstance and I can already analyze it and build an algorithm or the algorithm for you to use. Okay? That's what I do. And give it to you so you'll know how to navigate and maneuver. Other than that, a lot of y'all, I'll just be behind you. We'll just be behind you. And the world won't know. And as long as you putting out music that isn't destructive, all right, long as even, you don't have to just be music. You could be a motivational speaker. You see? And we'll be behind you. And certain things may need to get done. It won't be oversaturated. So it'll be a good small team, but it'll be big enough to cover certain ground. You see what I'm saying? That's what the plan is. And then to be able to keep putting in more things, professional music videos, film. We might need a feature from an artist that's over here. We get a feature and they blow up over there. It's chess. It's chess, y'all. And these people ain't even playing. People say, oh, they not playing chess, they playing checkers. No, these people don't got no game board. We got the game. It's our game now. So support an independent record label for the people. It's really that simple, y'all. Again, I don't expect anybody to throw money at someone or something and they're not familiar with who the person is. So you can research me. Like I just sat in here, we did for however many hours. Research me, go back in, look at how long I've been doing this. 17 years now. I'm 27. Look at what the mission is about. Go up and down my page. What my live interviews, young elder classes. I mean, what do you want to do? However you want to go about it, research me by all means, so you can see that this ain't something I say. I wonder, you know, and then you make a decision, make an informed decision. Then once you make a decision, you know what I'm saying? We working together. We walking together because I can't do this. I don't have 300. I don't have 300,000. So this can't be a me thing because I don't have that. I don't have 100,000. You see? So when we raise the funds, you already know what's about to happen because we got here without we didn't have that. And that's how we got here. But what I'm saying, we need to speed up. Funds like that will help. And not just speed up phase one, speed up phase one. And when I mean a record label for the people who are for the people who are those artists, they'll have support too. And there are a lot of artists I just want to introduce y'all to. I mean, we got groups and stuff. People be putting their stuff in. I'm like, this is just too far for people that have not heard it. So there are a lot of artists I want to put to the world and give people their opportunities. But you ain't just gonna be able to come in and be like, all right, listen to my shit, like, fuck that nigga, I'm gonna shoot him. And I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna have to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you're willing to make a 360, a complete circle, a transformation. You see what I'm explaining to you? If you could do that, then yeah, that'll be different. But I won't be able to support destruction. I won't be able to support the sisters coming on to my some I'm in my peak. They already do that over there. Why you over here doing that? What? Why? No, they already do that in the industry. That's falling. You see that falling industry over there? They don't have no more power. You want to be over here, you got to have power of the elect. So you can't be doing that. We want to know who you are. What's your story? You know what I'm saying? Whether you in love, whether you on a venture, whatever, whoever. But we ain't doing what they did over there. That's over. That's what I'm saying. And who gonna stop us? They can try to stop me, but who can stop the people? Who can stop the people? It's 500-some thousand people following me. Who can stop y'all? That's what I'm saying. They can't stop y'all. They can't stop all of us together deciding on something. They could just try to make it seem etchy and sketchy, but that's why I think they put these people in position. They wanted to stop the crowdfunding, so they put people that like grift off the people and steal from them for over a decade. And now everybody nervous to crowdfund. They want to stop every way that people can, when you come through and you genuine, get ahead to make this shit move. So, yeah, that's what it is. Everybody on here support it. I thank y'all for those of y'all who have supported it right now, up to this point. We're going to hit our first 1,000. We're going to celebrate. And we're going to keep moving. Moving on to the second 1,000. And we're going to keep moving from there. So, like I said, I'll keep making the videos, keep posting and talking about it and saying what we're doing, possibly taking interviews and stuff like that to keep it in motion, keep, you know, people informed about what's happening. Other than that, I don't know what else to do other than show my receipts, show what I do, show what I've been doing. That we don't plan on stopping. We never did plan on stopping. And ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. All right. I love y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Peace in the land is truly wonderful. I should.